If you need to be like frontline or if you need to.
Yeah, a little bit. So it took over 47, well over 50 sessions actually, to get a second full marshal.
Pretty much.
I don't know. There's so many other. Well, and I started when I came back to this game. I came back. I found out the game day, that there was a session open, so I didn't have time to build a character. It was literally like 2 hours, so I just grabbed one I already had, and she was a melee. She wasn't meant to tank, but she was a melee druid shifter. Like she wasn't a moon druid, but she was a shifter class.
A melee druid shifter. Okay.
She got up there with primal savagery, and she grew claws from her racial ability, and then sometimes she would wild shape as well.
Yeah, okay, I can see it.
That was Circle of the Land Underdark, I think.
I think so. I remember I changed her circle. Like it was a character I already had, and then I changed her circle like that.
To a square?
Just to bring her in here. Yeah. And on Circle, like I'd never played Circle of the Land Underdark, and so I was like, it's a campaign in the depths. Let's try this.
Is this the Circle of Underdark? The fuck?
Hello, Raven.
Circle of Land. It's Circle of Land, but when you choose Circle of Land, you get to pick like Arctic or forest or plains or, you know.
Yeah, I see it.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
Looks like
Starbucks even.
Missing one tonight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one's gone.
All right.
I'm kind of sort of still working on some processes for work. It's kind of something that doesn't really need full attention, but I logged in like maybe 20 minutes before game time to say that I was gonna sit this one out, and then I saw that Eldwin had posted, and then I didn't know I didn't want to like make it be my fault you guys didn't have enough to play or something. So here I am.
Well, I think 4 would be okay if you need to hop out.
I couldn't remember if we like had yeah, but no, I mean I'm here. I just please don't tell me it's my turn to do the journal.
Whose turn is it? It is Otto's turn to do the journal.
No, it is not. You're just saying that.
No, actually it is.
Okay, how do you keep doing this, Lou? We keep trying to spread them out, and now I'm.
I have no idea.
Three in a week.
Well, if you want, we can give it a vow since he wasn't here last time, and he was supposed to be it.
Yeah, if anyone does want to volunteer, that'd be cool. But I mean,
I was gonna say, if you've got work stuff you're doing at the same time, I can pick up on on it for this time.
That'd be lovely.
That way you can get your stuff done while playing the game and focus on that, not worry about do 3 things at the same time.
Thank you.
And
I
I'll
don't, like, really
pin the
do anything
rotation
really
in
fancy.
case you don't
You're
believe
not
me.
Otto in real life. That's a lot to pay attention to.
Yeah.
See,
I don't really
not
do
making
super
it up.
fancy
That's
journals
the
as Otto anyway,
that's the rotation.
So thank you.
Yeah. Do we have our new player in there? Alex, okay.
Oh yeah,
we're good.
yes, he is right after me.
Alright. So is someone taking it for Otto?
Yeah, I'll take it for Otto. Val's gonna take over.
Alright. Put Val down as scribe this week. Barrett, you were the previous scribe. Do you want to give us a recap and we'll get going?
Yeah, let me just get it open. Okay. Yeah. Status report. 30th of Spring, 5:32, 13th cycle. We continue fighting. Notes of the battle were Sergeant Barrett summons a Pitsy. Was that Eldrin attached with a booming braid ending the battle. We then discuss our options. We decide to open a nearby door that Sergeant Barrett opens. We find some gold ore, and Otto finds a magic item in the wall. We then march southwards of the 4-way. We find 2 doors. One says do not open. We then investigate that door, and the other has 2 doors and a pillar. We then march forward as we head south as we find light. We march forward into combat with 4 people. Later during that fight, Sergeant Barrett is turned into a giant ape.
Alright, which did get dispelled, I believe, right?
Yes.
I don't. Did it?
Yeah.
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 By the,
I just didn't write that down.
Yeah.
by
I
the
think it was his
cleric.
last 4th level spell.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bold of you to assume that.
Oh, I was listening to the stream earlier. So unless somebody was lying.
I definitely have more juice.
People are always lying.
Just love how long Barrett's name is in the initiative order.
Oh,
It's just completely his fault.
Takes up 3 spots.
Yeah, literally.
That's why I
Do I
got.
keep
That's
that?
why I started getting rid of nameplates. Is because of people like you.
Well, you can have your character sheet be really long and make the nameplate like a nickname. Like,
You can. I actually started getting rid of nameplates because they were covering up the markings.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
So it's the 30th of spring. We'll go back to the fight that was happening. Let's see. I think it was Anvir's turn.
I'm unsure. I
Let's-
think I might have just gone.
Did I not?
In the chat, it's got spiritual weapon and stuff there.
Okay, so maybe your turn just ended and I forgot to count up.
So it's lucky.
That's weird. I don't see a marker for Anvir's turn starting. Okay, well, yeah, it looks like you did do something, so.
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure I guiding bolted on this guy, and that's why he's got advantage.
Alright, so I already rolled initiative for Val, so he was fighting the whole time. I put him in a spot where I think he'd be. So, Romty.
Okay. And then I have a question. Did you adjust the HP? Because I don't think I was at this HP whenever I was last in game.
I believe I did, yes.
Okay. All right.
To account
we
for some.
didn't benefit from your attacks, but you were injured nonetheless.
Gotcha.
I think I actually gave him hit points.
Yeah, no, he gave me hit.
I
I was just
actually
saying, yeah, I'm in a much,
Oh, really?
I'm in much better shape than I was. I was gonna request that I use a second wind if I was gonna be continuing where I was at in between.
Oh, that's right. I think you
for
remember
this.
mentioning that in chat. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I originally was at very, very low health. I was not well.
Mary, I saw your attack comment there. Oh,
My
took
Yeah.
damage. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
I was teasing.
All right, so what is Romty doing for his turn?
Romty's gonna swoop down 20 feet and then go 5, 10, 15, 20. And on her way by, she's gonna give this guy a wet willy just to distract him. She's invisible.
Well,
And that's it.
I think he's currently blind.
Oh.
But
Oh, did I do that last turn too?
yeah, I think. Well, I mean, she doesn't have much that she can do from her current position,
Then
so it
in that
makes
case,
sense.
she'll go this way after, but she wouldn't have made it to the other character anyway. So.
All right. So that
Oh,
is.
Wait a second. If she's 20 feet up, I was thinking she was 20 feet above this guy. But if she's 20 feet up, she's probably on this guy's level, huh?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, in that case, no, she still couldn't make it to the other guy, so it doesn't matter. So she'll fly here, and then we're done.
All right. So that is it for Romty, the gladiator here. What's he gonna do? I guess he's gonna swing at the barbarian again. Oh, you are raging or not raging?
Nope.
Okay.
I got basically dispelled when I got knocked down a bunch.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna go for you. Starting with a shield bash. Oh, are you exhausted at all?
Yeah.
2 levels.
Okay. Let me just mark you with that because I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, new token. That's right.
Alright, so shield bash on the first 21. Guessing would strike you.
I have a 14 DC, so yeah.
Alright, so he hits you for 9 bludgeoning, and I need a strength save.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, because I cannot do math in my head, and strength save.
Well, you could just type -9 into the green circle, and it'll do the math for you.
One second. But then again, I do have temp HP from last round.
Okay. No, that's, your blue is your AC, the red is temp HP. I don't know if he still had temp HP.
He maybe.
Unless he forgot to put it in, maybe? Well, at least it's not marked in the red, bubble. But we did have a
Some
new...
of mine's not marked.
I think I did do it,
Yeah.
but I think you forgot to mark it because it does say here target bubbles 13 temp HP.
Okay.
Strength saving throw. Would this be a disadvantage? It says.
I don't think so.
Ability checks.
No, but it's a saving throw, not an ability check.
Yeah. No, unfortunately you are knocked prone. But yeah, I think you did have 13 temp HP, so the 9 would have gone to that. You can use the red bubble to do your temp HP.
No, that's. There we go. No problem.
Alright, so he's gonna try to stab you now that you're down. 22, I'm guessing, hits you.
Yeah.
Doing
that-
6. And a second attack, 23, is gonna get you doing another 16. A little bit more,
Fuck.
more of a hit there. That is it for him. Calyx.
Alright. Alex is going to collect some moisture from the air and shoot out a shard of ice at this next to Barrett.
Okay.
Is my stuff. Where are you? There you go.
Alright, so 15 is gonna strike him. Oh, wait. Do you ignore cover?
I do not.
Alright, so unfortunately that
I
would...
mean, it doesn't mean anything to me, so I guess so.
Well, don't forget that you have emboldening bond, Alex.
Okay, remind me what that is. I've never
You
played
have
with
to
that.
call it. It's a mini blast. You have to call it before.
Okay.
You can add it more. Yeah. Sorry.
No, I think the emboldening bond people are still marked. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
one
we
of them is missing
We
today.
never marked Calyx though, because it was his first time. But yeah, it was Eldwin, Onbeer, and Calyx.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's definitely one person missing it because I'm the only person marked right now.
Yeah, so if you look in the combat master list, there's an emboldening bond mark you might want to stick on yourself.
It's the yellow book with stars that's on Onbeer. Yeah.
Okay.
But unfortunately, yeah, the guy would turn around as your blast hits one of the rocks near him.
Wait, he'd have advantage. The guy's blind.
This guy? No, he's not.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was attacking the cleric. My bad.
No. I'm attacking the one next to Barrett.
Yeah, that makes sense. My bad.
Alright.
And then my bonus action is to command Barry to, while grappling this guy, fly diagonally up above this big boulder here and drop face down with the guy in between him.
Alright. So Barry goes...
As far as he can go 30 feet diagonally above this big boulder here, and he's going to turn the priest in between him and the rock and just fall.
So, So
Okay,
human
so-
sandwich.
Trying to squash in
Isn't
between
Barry
him.
also a boulder right now?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Alright, so that would be a 20-foot fall.
I wanted to do it at the last session, but we didn't quite get back around. So I was like, I want to grind him into paste.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a reflex or dex save for that.
Okay. Does being grappled hurt that for him? I can't remember.
He is blind.
No.
Does that give him disadvantage?
I don't think it does for dex saves.
Certainly feel that he's falling.
Well, he didn't roll very well. Alright, so 20-foot fall, and I'll add an extra 4d6 for the rock. And they both
Lovely.
take 4d6. So 66 to him. So he would take 23 bludgeoning damage as he slams into the ground here. Barry partially crushing him, which would wound him.
Splintering off some of his own bits of rock.
Barry as well will take some damage.
Yep.
From the fall.
Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Or 16, okay. Alright, anything else? I guess that would be it for Barry.
He just kind of tries to stay on top of him, but, you know, just make it hard for him. He's grappled blind, pinned between a rock. That'll be his turn.
Alright, Otto.
Let's see. 110, 120. I'll move a little closer to this guy and get in Anvir's circle, and then I will pew the one that looks like he's about to take Barrett out.
Just out of curiosity, would the cleric be prone?
The cleric is prone, yes.
And Barry.
Yeah, they're both prone.
Pretty.
I hit.
Finally.
Alright,
You're just
to
gonna complain.
blast down, doing
And I'll push him.
8,
I think that's
11
more damage than
damage.
you've done in most combats.
Yeah, thank you, Anvir. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I had to.
It's not inaccurate, but
That's the sad part.
Alright, so he's pushed back up against the wall here,
yeah.
and then blasted for another 9.
And I guess he can't really be pushed any further, so that is my turn.
Alright, the War Priest.
Ooh, and I get temp HP finally.
Maybe if I feel like it.
If he feels like it. Yay!
Ooh, bad roll.
It's better than 0, which is the temp HP I've had all combat.
Say if Otto did 10 damage, it would have happened, but nah, 9.
Alright, the cleric is going to start chanting. Wah, wah, wah. And cast a spell. As a bunch of radiant energy starts flashing out from him in a 15-foot radius. Says yes, closer. And I think that's all he can do, because he's kind of
I agree,
pinned
Barrett.
right now.
D&D.
So he is doing that. He's concentrating, and at the end of the turn, he gets another con save for blind. Make sure his spell got minus correctly. I think it automatically did, but let me check. Yeah, okay. So con save. What's the DC of the blind? That was Eldwin, right?
Yeah, so I think it's like 18 or 16.
Yeah. I felt like he had a pretty high one.
Alright, so the priest is still blinded. Going into round 11. The champion who's glowing is going to leave the girl here. Go up 25 feet to here.
Was he prone?
No, he has advantage on him. Because he's
Oh.
glowing from the bolt.
That's the start of my next turn.
Yeah, so it's still on him. And he is going to swing his greatsword at Barrett.
I think no matter what, I'd go down here.
18, I'm assuming, will hit you for
I'm
22, so you go down. He can't really move. I guess he can go another 5 feet. But he's gonna stay here. Well, he'll move one step this way towards Val. So whisper me a death save, please.
Do I also
bubbles.
need to make a wisdom for the spirit
I
guardian?
think you would just automatically fail a save.
Yeah, so you would definitely fail a death save for the Spirit Guardians.
I hope this isn't that one.
Okay, so yeah, you know what you got. Val.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I can. This wall's not giving him cover or anything, right? That's in front of me, between me and the
No,
this
it's
guy
not.
right here.
No, it's not giving cover.
Okay, I'm gonna just I'm gonna go ahead and
And you have
Take my-
advantage on your first shot.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna take my first shot.
Alright, yeah,
At-
23 is gonna hit. Doing 8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna hit him with my second shot.
Yeah, 22 will strike as well, doing another 11.
And then I'm going to use my movement to. That would stop doing that. What would that get me? I'm going to use my Tabaxi haste. Yeah, I'm going to use my Tabaxi haste to go for this tree line down here. And I'm going to hide out in the tree just to give myself some cover from any long range attacks.
Okay.
Do I need to make a stealth roll?
Well, you, can you stealth without using your action? I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, no. I've got. I'm multi-class into rogue
Oh,
where I have
roguish
my bonus
action?
action. Yeah, I've got my bonus action.
Yeah,
for,
so then
for,
you would make a stealth
for
check.
cunning action. Yeah.
Yeah, so you hide in the cover of the tree line. Anvir, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. 21.
So you would make it, I think you take half damage.
Yes.
If I'm correct, it's 0 damage.
No, it's half.
Oh yeah.
Which,
Oh no,
what is that? 3d8.
why is Andrea's token broken for me? What?
Also,
15, so half to 7 radiant. As you are seared by the specters flying around him.
alrighty. Well, for my bonus action, I will. Hold on, I've got to quickly read the specific definition of one of the spells. Okay, yeah, no, don't want to do that then. I shall move my spiritual weapon over here, and I shall whackety whack him.
Right. Nice.
Yeah,
So 28
28 would strike him.
for 11 damage. I don't know why it decided to take a spell slot there.
Alright.
Mind of its own now.
Must have used the wrong shortcut I had. Oh, he definitely makes that saving throw. Damn. And then for my action, God.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I'm gonna move up here. Sorry, you're out of my range now, but
That's okay. I'm pretty high up.
and I will for my action. I am so tempted to use one of my scrolls or something that I have.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
But I shall. But I don't think I should yet. I don't know if it's desperate enough. Yeah, for now I'll just use my. Wait, no, that'd be awful against him. Sorry. I'll move up here, and I'm gonna cast Hold Person on this ticket. Actually, I'll cast it at 3rd level, and I'll cast it on these two.
Alright. Yeah, so you cast Hold Person. Saving throw for the first guy.
Doesn't say it on there, but it's an 18 save. Ooh.
Alright, he attempts to resist. And he attempts to resist again. But he would fail, and he is held. Or paralyzed. The second one... would fail as well, so they both become paralyzed.
Alrighty. And that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, Romty.
I'll swip past, let's see. He's still blind, huh? So, yeah, I don't know that Romty can do much right now. Can Romty fly... no, remind me, is the paralyzed... what's the paralyzed...
Advantage against all attacks.
incapacitated.
What? Incapacitated? No, they're paralyzed.
Oh,
Which
I
means-
see. Okay. So it doesn't give us advantage against them. So yeah, she'll swip.
Does.
Does?
It does,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So
Paralyzed is advantage of melee or auto crits.
All right, so I'm gonna. Can she fly over here? And on her next turn, she might try to, or she'll fly her full speed, not dash, and use her action to shape change to quasi form, and then on her next turn, she might try to untie this lady.
Okay.
That's all.
The gladiator goes. He gets another save at the end of his turn, right?
Yes.
Alright, that's another wisdom save. That is wisdom, or is it con?
No, it's wisdom.
Alright. Oh, he has broken it.
That's okay. He lost his turn. He did good.
He was the weaker one
Calix.
in that moment anyway.
Oh boy. Calix is going to, with a bit of fire still around his fingers that he took from Eldwin from his spell,
Yeah.
he's going to shoot off some fire at the war priest.
The war priest is prone, so you have disadvantage.
Yep, probably. Use the. No, I won't. I'll just leave it. It's fine.
Alright, so 12 would miss as it sears the rock he's laying on.
Yep.
Anything else?
Actually, bonus action will be Barrett. If you get up, I'll buy you some lunch.
Need something not human meat.
Yep.
Do I take inspiration? Love. Oh, that's the honeywood. Okay.
Alright.
It's been a long day. I thought you might want some food.
Barrett gains 7 and is awake. Unfortunately, he is still in the death fire of the priest.
I was thinking about dispelling it, but I was reading the spell, and it would have gotten rid of the blindness as well, and I'm like,
No, it only affects one effect, is my
And I
understanding.
still have his
it's,
option.
you choose a creature,
A target.
a magical effect.
Yeah, it actually is all effects on them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
If
wow.
you choose a
Yeah.
target, it ends all magical effects on them.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
it's one creature dispelled completely.
Yeah,
interesting.
that's why I was
The
reading
one, yeah, it's one creature, object, or whatever, but it's weirdly worded because it does one effect, but it does all
Yeah.
effects on one target, which is why it's
I
kind of
would
weird.
I would describe
Yeah.
what they classify as an effect as like an ongoing spell thing, like this
Hey,
area. But yeah,
Barry, give me a save.
Barry can't do anything, but because I didn't use a bonus action, but he can attempt to save.
A wisdom save.
Where
I think
has
he
Barry gone?
dodges by default if you don't give him an order.
Yes, he does. Where is Barry? He's gone from my list.
Should be under summons now in the resources
okay.
area. I moved him to the proper place.
Summons. There he is. Barry. Alright, Barry. Wisdom save. Oh, he's very wisdomous.
So he would make it,
Wow.
taking
Wow.
7 points of radiant damage and dodging for his turn.
Yep, so he's somehow dodging while laying on top of this war priest.
He's rolling back and forth.
Yep.
Otto.
Can I move the War Priest, like with Eldritch Blast, if he's underneath the boulder?
I mean, he's prone and grappled. So if you move him, you would break the grapple. But yes, you can move
And
him.
if I don't move him, Barrett
He's
dies.
not technically like held, like he's kind of being held down by the barricade, but it's not
So
like the
it's
rock
still-
is completely on him.
So what would your ruling be on Repelling Blast?
What do you mean?
If I hit him with Eldritch Blast, would Repelling Blast move him?
It would, and if it moved him out of the threatened area, it would break the grapple. Well, I think you can choose to move him or not.
Yeah. And I have to hit for it to matter. But yeah, I will try to hit the War Priest with Repelling Blast.
All right.
Well, with Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Barry's a large creature, so his area is still within.
Look at this,
No.
guys.
Wow.
Yeah,
And stuff.
21
Hacking the
will
system.
hit for 6 and 4 with the first blast.
Would he
Second
technically still be in combat
shot.
range of Barry for the grapple?
Yeah. I
Right
think
now,
so.
yeah.
Unless I move him again.
Are
yeah.
you moving him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because Barry's a large boy.
I got to get him off Barrett. He's already got 3 levels of exhaustion.
Yep.
Gonna be 4 now.
No. Oh, yeah.
Second attack.
From 2 to 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
guys,
22
these
would strike
rolls.
again.
Wonder how long this
At least,
lasts.
at least he's out of the Spirit Guardians now.
Yeah, I'm not pushing him this time. And then my bonus action, I will put my last spell slot on Bubbles. Not much, but there you go.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
That didn't count the spell. Okay, I'll take it off manually. That was my last spell slot.
The War Priest. Or are you done?
Yeah.
Alright, the War Priest goes. I think I know what he's doing.
Do Spirit Guardians.
He does have to make those saves for Spirit Guardians.
Oh
yeah.
good. That choice.
Oh, Spirit
Well, three
Guardians
speed
would go down.
Yes. Honestly,
Nice.
that was like one of the. I wanted to push him, but I was also hoping to make him lose his concentration. But then I forgot when I was asking about the repelling blast and stuff.
You got a
about the
plus
concentration.
6 to that as well. Damn.
Fantastic.
See,
Oh, God.
see, I'm useful. I remember.
Thank you.
That was a fluke. I don't remember anything.
So he is going to pull a potion from his side and quaff it.
Blind, so he puts it in Barry's mouth by accident.
Fortunately, Barry doesn't have a mouth, and it just dribbles back down into his.
Yep, that's fair. That is fair.
Oh shit.
He just
That's a
gained.
big one.
Was that a healing potion?
Yeah, I think it's superior or greater.
Oh my god.
It's 8d4 plus 8, so.
He is then going to cast a spell. Or, let's see, attempt to cast a spell. Did that work?
I didn't
Oh.
see anything walk up if that's what you
No,
mean.
it
It's
didn't.
not popping up.
Hmm.
5 seconds.
There it goes. So he gains another 6 with a healing. Or wait, no, not him. He was healing.
He can't.
Yeah, he gains another 6 with healing word.
I don't think he can he? Because it's a creature you see.
Cure wounds is touch, so it might not. I'm not sure.
One of those weird ones that's called
That's
healing
healing
word
word.
that says C. it's kind of stupid.
You can see.
It's a visual component. I mean, he's not blinded anymore, right?
No, he's
He
still blind.
technically is. Well, I'll just say use cure wounds then.
Yeah, if he's doing it on himself,
Because he has them
it would make
both.
sense. Yeah.
All
One of
right.
those
that's
poorly
technically-
worded spells.
So he tries to do a con save at the end of his turn. And oh, he's no longer blind.
Now he just has to deal with Barry and the spiritual weapon that are all on top.
Just sees Big Barry smiling.
Barry doesn't have a mouth.
Just
he
imagining
can't
this
smile.
rock having smiling.
There's like a crack that when he hit the ground, a crack formed across the rock in the shape of a smile.
All right.
I was thinking of those ones that people paint and leave around, like a big smiley face on the ball.
Face on him, yeah.
I was thinking like an Easter Island head. It's just like a big
Yeah.
carved face just emerging out.
Sure. All right, so this guy is held for his turn. At the end of his turn, he attempts another wisdom save. And I think, that will do
Damn,
it.
they both got that 20s on that.
That's okay. It took 2 turns. It took 2 actions from these guys that were,
Bubbles, so you're awake at 7, feeling really terrible.
disengage, run away. Woohoo!
Unfortunately,
I got you, Bubba.
this guy is no longer paralyzed, so he's raising his blade back up towards you.
Disengage.
Bubbles, come to me. I'll help you.
Do not repeat Nova's mistakes.
Anvir is literally yelling that to you, by the way. Come here.
Trying to think how would Barrett react in that situation.
I'm sure we would have told you all about Nova's end, so.
Oh yeah, no, you would have. I'm just trying to
Did you
think.
see, Otto, did you see the 11-10, by the way?
I did, but you gave me 12 last round, so thank you.
I thought you took damage from the spirit cannons.
I did not. I was 30 feet up.
Ah!
I'm trying to think, how would Barrett react to 2 people telling him to run?
I think he would stay there and fight.
Well, I already have 3 options, so let's make it
He doesn't
4.
want you to
I
run
don't,
away.
I
He
don't,
just
I don't
wants
have an
you to get
opinion.
healed.
I will pick up my warm hymn that I dropped like 30 seconds ago, and like 500 downs ago, and I will take it and swing at this one twice.
Ah, all right.
Recklessly. So that would be a straight roll then.
Yep. 25 will strike him with the first attack, doing 8 bludgeoning, which would wound him.
29.
Yep, that would strike him again. Doing another 10 bludgeoning. Alright, he seems very upset with you.
And did I have I don't have luck points, so I don't. Let me what's both magic? Is that phone? I cannot. Okay. Fuck. Do I risk either one away? That's what I asked at 2 of them.
Yes?
Get out of there.
I risk the offie.
Alright.
Oh wait.
So he will spend his reaction to swing as you try to run away. 23 will indeed hit you.
Fuck.
Doing 12, actually only 12, because he's
I am
below
at 1
half.
HP.
Alright, anything else?
I'm trying to make sure. So my movement is halved, and I halved it again by standing up 5. And I was right here. 5.
Like 10 feet.
20 centimeters away from him.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I think you literally can get to heal.
Alright, Val.
I'm gonna actually use my cunning action for a dash, and I'm actually gonna use my movement to get all the way up to here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold my turn until after Anvir goes. I'm gonna hold my action.
Well, you can ready an action. You can't hold your turn.
Okay, I would like, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna move up there, I've used my bonus action, and I'm going to hold an action to once after Anvir uses whatever he's going to cast my Ring of Obscuring to cast Fog Cloud around everybody in here.
Alright, so you ready a trigger with your ring as soon as Anvir does something, I guess?
As soon as Anvir's turns over, basically once his whole turn's over, I don't want to keep him from not being able to see whatever he needs to do for anything.
Alright, Anvir.
I'm going to quickly run down towards Barrett. And
Disintegrate.
Temp HP, please.
Did you say disintegrate?
Yeah.
I will
It was me
What
that.
happens when you don't listen to me?
Yes, I will
I'm the
actually
big bad all
quickly
along.
use temp HP 'cause I did
My
forget
old
that.
mannered
Oh,
Anvir
God,
finally
thank you.
breaks.
Val, you get 11 temp HP.
Wait.
And I'm going to quickly pull out a spell scroll of a level 5 cure wounds.
So what?
Alright.
And I'm going to cast that on him. So I'll
Does
just
Barry
leave
get
that
any
out
temp
there.
hit points or nah?
Oh, I guess he would actually. I just keep forgetting about him
Poor-
because he's weird.
Oh, Barry.
Weird.
Now his cracking his face is upside down.
It's a
So,
sad crack.
Sad Barry.
Alright, so you use the scroll, channeling some more healing energy into Barrett.
So 5d8 plus 4. So 23 HP.
Some kind of headphones.
Alright,
And did you say that was a mass or just a level 5?
It is a level 5 just cure wound.
Cure wounds. Okay, gotcha.
I
yeah,
do
it's
have
it's a scroll,
scroll.
I think.
I have a level 9 scroll of mass cure wounds, but I'm not
Nice.
using that yet. I have a lot of scrolls. And for my bonus action, I'll move my weapon over here and whackety whack. Boy.
Okay.
Which he's still prone, so advantage, right? Not that it matters, I'm pretty sure both those would hit.
Yeah, that would strike.
9 force.
Doing 9 points of damage.
And then that would end my turn.
Alright. Romty.
I think it would
Oh, here,
trigger
hold
Val.
on. And then, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to submit my... Now, for the Ring of Obscuring, it is only for 1 minute, and it's 20 foot off of my direct location. That's the only thing that makes it different. It's not a concentration spell. It's for 1 minute lasting in the 20-foot radius centered on me.
Okay, so go ahead and put the radius down.
I am not actually sure how to freaking do that. I'm not gonna lie.
If it
Uh,
moves with you, it might be easier to hit the
Oh,
cure.
it doesn't move with him, I don't think.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It stays right
It's
there
just
for
a
1 minute.
point.
It doesn't. Yeah. It's just
Alright.
him. Yeah, Val's trigger even for is he just puts his finger up to his mouth and he goes. And
So
casts the
under
fog cloud around him.
under resources and spell effects, there's a 20-foot radius
Okay.
in the journal.
Well, and if you put it on your token, then it'll move with you.
No, it's a
Yeah, but
point. You can't cast it on an object.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would have to say that you can cast it on a creature or object, which it just is a point.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So just fog explodes all around.
Yeah, and I'm actually not sure where to find that resource. Where is that in my character sheet or?
It's in the journal, game resources, spell effects. 20-foot radius. Oh, I gotta delete these. So it's in the same area, like in the journal where you'd find your character. It's just under game resources folder, and then in the spell effects folder.
Not entirely sure where that is. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm trying to figure that out.
On the right side of the screen, the top right, there are several tabs. There's chat.
Yeah.
There's your journal.
There's-
You want to click on the journal, and then
Okay.
look at game resources. There's like a folder. If you open that up, you see that?
Just scroll down a little ways.
Okay. Like in the same parts where everybody's... No, not there.
Yeah, where our character sheets are, but further down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I see it now.
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
And then there's
20-foot radius, and I'm just going to drop it right. Boom. Just drag and drop. Yeah.
okay.
We're burning.
Everyone's on fire.
Oh god. Oh no, that's just how it lands. Yeah. Actually, that'll cover all those guys, wouldn't it?
Okay, so right
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I just wanted to check.
fog
Yeah.
explodes, which I think, if I remember, it's a heavily obscures.
It's heavily obscures anybody inside the cloud is affected by the blinded condition.
Yeah.
So, however, Barrett, how that affects you though, if you go up and you can find where somebody is to attack, since you and him are blinded, it's actually just a straight roll.
Yeah. All right. So that was a reaction by Val. So go ahead and spend your reaction. And the gladiator goes.
Did you skip Rumty?
Yes, I did. So Romty is gonna harry something.
No, she's gonna run over here and start untying this lady. She is invisible, so she wouldn't be as scary as normal. And she's just gonna whisper.
Does she have a
What?
blade, or is she just trying to untie?
She's just trying to untie.
Do you throw it?
No, because
Yeah, can she
usually
cheat through it?
it'd be like an acrobatics check to escape, but I'll just say it would probably take a round to do. So I'll say she's untied at the end of the round.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so now the gladiator goes. Let's see, Otto is 30 feet up. He can see you up there.
I mean, I am in the fog. I don't know.
It's only a 20-foot circle.
Yeah, it's
You're
only
Yeah.
a 20-foot
Oh,
circle.
perfect.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
above
you're
me.
above the fog. But does he want to go for you? I think he's going to go unattended caster hunting. 5, 10, 20. He's going through the bushes.
And
30. He rushes up towards you with the shield. Here. 20.
Owie. That hurts me.
So you are bashed for 11 bludgeoning, and I need a strength save. This is God's
Oh,
damn.
don't forget you have Emboldening Bond. You can use that on
Okay.
saves.
You
You gotta
can.
call
I
it ahead,
re-
though.
I am pretty good at strength, and I'm going to
Okay, good.
use it because I'm super good at strength.
Good.
See?
Yeah. Alright, so there's a clank as Calyx goes flying, whee, and hits the floor. The barbarian is going to try to. The gladiator
How rude.
stabs at you. 26. Assuming it's going to
yes.
get you. So he would stab at you for 7 on the first stab. And then try a second one. 22, I'm guessing, would hit you again.
Yes.
Alright, so another 14. So a total of 32 damage. A nasty salvo of attacks.
Is that coming off automatically, or do I have to?
If you click on your token, you have 12 temps, so you can minus the 12 from that. And then just type minus 20 in the green thing. The green
I don't
circle.
wanna.
But you must. Unfortunate.
I have to press enter, don't I?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, like every time you click out of it, it doesn't do it, but if you press enter, it does.
And you have to, yeah, you got it. Okay, so, and you are still prone. But it is now your turn.
Ah, you fiend! I'm gonna grab out a dandelion from my pocket,
Alright.
and I'm gonna go get it all in his eyes, and then. Oh, that's the wrong one. That one. Levitate
Levitate. All right.
on him.
So he looks pretty beefy. Let's see how he does.
Get out of
on
my face.
the con save. Oh, he fails it. Ah, and he flies, what, 30 feet into the air?
I think it's only 20 feet upwards.
Okay.
How dare you make me bleed my own blood?
Ah, as he goes flying upward.
Oh, what's that from?
Mark yourself as prone and concentrating. That's
I
from
will.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, it is. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Blood?
I
love that movie.
It's a good one. I will get up actually, and then I will probably move just like 2 squares because I'm half movement plus difficult terrain. And then
Could you link the description of levitate?
yes,
I'm only seeing invisibility. I just want to see what the time on that is. 10 minutes. Okay, so you don't need a timer, you just need concentration, because
yes.
it's unlikely this battle will last over 100 rounds.
Well, the way it's going for all of us.
All right.
It's
There's a
definitely
chance.
getting, it is definitely a drawn out battle.
There's good part. And then Barry's just gonna essentially lift himself up slightly, and just smash down on.
All right, so attack the guy he's holding prone, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that advantage or not? I don't know.
It would be because he's prone.
Ooh,
But
boy.
I think your guy is also blinded, so I think it's a wash, unfortunately.
Yeah, true.
But a 28 would hit.
Nice.
So
And
go
then
ahead
he
and
does.
if you click on Force Empowered Slam, it'll roll the damage in the chat there.
There we go.
All right.
Get headbutted by a rock.
So he hits him
Into another
for
rock.
7.
Yep. Ba-doom.
Ba-doom.
And that is our combo turn.
I love how it turned out that we literally effectively got the Bard version of the Artificer we lost.
Hey,
Oh, really?
Quick question. You said for Barry, because he was blinded, he had disadvantage?
I believe so.
No,
'Cause-
but they both are
No,
blinded, so
they're both blinded, so it's a straight roll.
Yeah.
Battle
Oh, yeah,
has
yeah.
advantage in this because of his blind sight, but since everybody's blinded, it melee
No, he
combat
he
is
didn't
at
have-
advantage, range is at disadvantage.
He didn't have disadvantage. It was a wash.
Barry has true sight
Because Barry. Oh, does he?
because he's a rock. No, he's a rock. So of course.
You're just making stuff up. All right.
I am.
At this point, it wouldn't surprise me. He doesn't have eyes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Technically, I think he does still have some kind
little
of
dimples
spirit
in
sight.
He has dark vision
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, a little rock face has to be protruding out, and it's just got the little eye sockets in it.
Well, I think like
Stalks.
scientifically, it's some sort of spiritual like force energy. So it sees like in its own weird way. But okay,
Yep.
so the War Priest goes.
Uh,
Or wait, no, Otto goes. Otto, what are you
Uh,
gonna do?
so if I'm above this cloud, I cannot see those inside of it. Clearly.
That
I
is
have
correct. You would have
Okay.
disadvantage to
You
shoot.
you are completely obstructed from seeing anybody down there.
All right, so I think I'm gonna notice Calyx getting pummeled and notice this guy suddenly float up and take advantage of that and try and shoot this guy.
Pew. All right.
Would she technically have high ground advantage?
No, because he is. Well, I guess she's like 10 feet above him, so maybe.
Oh, yeah.
20 would strike in any case. Pew.
Yeah.
Or
And I'm gonna
7.
try and slam him backwards into some rocks.
You're gonna push him.
Oh yeah.
All right, so he goes
Now
10
that he's in the
feet.
air like that, he's my new ping pong ball.
Second blast.
She keep pushing him higher in the air.
Oh my gosh, guys, this will never happen again, but I'm loving it.
You have, yeah, honest to God, this is the best you've rolled all campaign with Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god!
Can we
that's
have
awesome.
Can we have an investigation into your macros, please?
Exactly. All
They're
right,
the
so
same macros that have been failing me for many months.
he's looking pretty beat up, but he's still up.
All right, that's all I got.
All right, the War Priest goes. I think I know what he's gonna do. He is going to... Actually, let me do a little research before I do this. What is your temp HP thing called?
My thing?
Yeah. What is that called?
Twilight Sanctuary.
Gets it. He gets
It's a
a
channel
pickaxe
divinity.
out in front of Barry. Oh no.
I can quickly link it if you want.
No, it's okay.
You looking to see if it requires any visual part?
No. I'm checking something else.
He wants to know if he can end it.
Ah.
Well,
I'm guessing, of course, but
if it's a dispel magic thing, he wouldn't be able to see me.
Roll an investigation check.
Well, you didn't have to with the spell magic.
Oh wait, no, you don't have to see with dispel magic. It's really weird.
No.
I mean, this is where it gets funky because I mean it's the same rule. We dispelled Barry, even though that's a feature, not a spell.
Well, here's the thing. It says any spell, not magical effect.
Exactly.
so-
Which Barry's a magical effect, not a spell.
Well, I think the same thing happened with me and the giant ape.
Cloud can actually, I think, only be removed from wind. I think it's kind of like the same concept of the spell effect because the fog cloud itself isn't as effect in it. I gotta look at it again, but I'm pretty
think
sure
they
it
were
was.
he was asking about my channel divinity though.
But right, but you were talking about area effect spells, and that was underneath the same concept. That I know about that. I don't know of anything about Twilight Sanctuary on how that one goes, but as far as it being an effect spell, I would imagine it. I don't know. It has some thing to it.
Alright, well...
I don't know.
I think he's going to do another Spirit Guardians. As more energy starts flying from him.
Thankfully, I don't think he realizes nobody's in range.
Well, there is one
he's
important
trying to
person in
destroy his
range.
grappler.
Well,
Yeah.
true.
Barry.
Barry
Barry.
wounded you?
He has taken a decent amount of damage. He's not under half, though. Alright, that's it for him. The champion goes...
He cannot see shit.
Oh, you can hear, though. Hmm.
You know, he
Like,
just
like-
sigh.
Yeah. I think he's gonna go...
Bubbles, you didn't
5...
attack recklessly, did you?
He did.
I agree with you, Val.
Oh my god.
15.
To be fair, at least he's not like nearly dead now.
So I got a question. Isn't that a visual spell too?
What?
Spirit Guardians?
No.
Doesn't he have? No.
I don't believe so. I could double check.
Kind of emanating from him.
The call
I
force
have it. I'll
will
quickly
protect
check.
you. Components are visual, somatic,
It's
and
verbal. Verbal somatic.
oh, verbal. Oh, verbal. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
if it's sight, it's in the description somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to read the.
Oh, the
description
rock's
to see.
not there anymore. He's gonna come up this way.
Gotcha.
But yeah, technically he can't make any of his people safe from it because he can't see them.
Yeah, I
But
gotcha.
he is going to go for the cleric, using his second wind as a bonus action. Which I think that would put him at 0. So use that. And then he's going to try to take down your cleric, finally.
Nah, he ain't do anything.
24.
Was that against me? You said.
Yes.
Yeah, that will definitely hit.
Alright, so the first attack does 19. Second attack. Ooh, 28 I think is going to hit you again.
Yes.
Doing another 18.
Oh no!
Which I think brings you down.
I had exactly 18 left.
Oh no, that's so bad.
And the third attack, he's gonna try to hit the guy you healed. Oh, crits.
Oh my god.
God, this guy is actually a champion.
He is living up to his name.
Yeah.
30. Alright, so he took you both down. He's on a roll.
Wait, 30?
No.
He had temp HP, didn't he?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
temp. Okay. Never mind. So,
So it'd be down.
30 minus 10. Or whatever temp. That is
that's
it
not.
for him.
God, he's getting a pay rise in a new position, that guy.
Bubbles.
I am doing math. 30. Oh, I don't, so a bit, 9, okay. Barrett's heart is not in this due to being down twice and having 3 level exhaustion. The worst he has ever been beaten up. So he will attack recklessly and try to do something.
Alright.
And not
Recklessly.
throwing his full heart into the shrine.
I
When-
don't think Emboldening Bond goes away, because you're not concentrating on it.
Oh, well, it wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Unless the
I'm
spell
sorry.
says it. I know, like, your Twilight Sanctuary says if you're incapacitated or unconscious, it goes away.
Auto hasn't gone down anyway, so.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it goes down if, like, because I know some spells it's like if the target goes down, the effects end, so I wasn't sure.
Alright, so he would block the 13. Clank.
15.
I think it's just 13.
Leprous.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
because you
but
both have advantage and disadvantage because of the fog.
Yeah, don't bother doing reckless. No matter
Oh.
what, it will always be a wash.
Yeah, it's foggy.
That's the wrong thing.
And nope, he would dodge that one as well. Anything else?
Nope. And I did send you a. I'm about to send you a DM.
Alright, Val.
All right.
Hey, please help.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move up to right here, and this guy that's been swinging, he's still standing right here next to Barrett, right?
Yeah, you would
Okay.
see him with your blind sight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge, and I'm gonna use all 4 shots on him, and trying to get this guy off Barrett and keep them from having to deal with this constantly.
Okay.
So, no. And I would have advantage on these shots because I can see.
Yeah, so 29 would strike him. Or 11.
And where are you at? Sneak attack on that. Ooh.
Alright, another one. Yeah, 23 would strike, or 26. Another arrow shoots him for 13, which wounds him again. Yeah, 20 hits him a third time, doing 11.
Last shot.
Last hit, yeah, 20 hits him again for 12. And he is near death.
Alright. And then I'm gonna use my cunning action to hide inside the fog cloud to just not draw sound towards me and just move just a little bit closer to where I can see this guy over here underneath Barry.
Alright, make a
Would you
stealth
see-
check.
Would you see the guardians that you can see in the
I
cloud?
was gonna say, yeah, if you enter the Guardians, I'm like 80% sure you need to make a saving throw the second you step.
Oh, well, so but yeah, how would that work if the Guardians see me in it? And or can
they-
I stealth around them?
No, they would attack anything that entered.
Yeah, they emanate
Okay.
from the caster, so it's not about
It's not a-
the yeah.
It's just
The
like an
only
AoE
side
effect.
related to it, yeah, the only thing you need to see for it is who you don't want to hurt.
And I'm
Okay,
assuming
and
you
I'm
don't
just
want to
gonna
enter
tuck
there.
Right, yeah. No, I'm just going to tuck back around here and use my bonus action to hide still and just kind of keep myself out of sight and then eventually figure a way to deal with him.
Alright, give me a stealth check. Oh yeah, you are very hidden behind that wall. Anvir, whisper me a death save.
How would I do that? I've never had to whisper you a save.
I think the way I would do is do /W space GM and use the bracket commands to do a D20 roll. The other way you could do it is just set your sheet to give you a whisper option, turn it on whisper, then just do the death save. I think that might be the easier way, because then you just turn off whispering after you're done.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's like that, but with the whisper
With
command.
bracket and slash.
Got it to quarry my if I want to whisper or not.
Yeah, that's another way of doing it, just to turn it on.
And then I've just got to quickly do.
Just always whisper rolls to DM.
Secrets.
Is there a way to have access
Okay.
to the combat trackers thing all the time?
Unfortunately, there's not. I wish
Okay.
there was, but there's no setting for that. It's only on your turn.
Cool.
I should probably just put a picture of all the different statuses somewhere.
Yeah, just because I don't know. I think
Oh my
I'm
God.
technically wounded or something right now.
You would be. So wounded is the half heart. It's on the
Yeah.
first or second row. It's this one.
And it sure helped divide by 2.
Yeah, and near death is the skull and crossbones, and that's at 1/4 or below. All right, so Anvir made his death save. Romty.
I'm so glad I have the Ring of Protection.
Is the
Oh,
woman
really?
free?
+1 was needed.
Yes.
Oh god.
All right,
Is the
now
woman
talking
free,
about the
then?
death saves. The woman is free. She's kind of a little bit worried looking around. She doesn't really have any weapons, so she hasn't done anything.
25. I'm gonna.
Maybe she'll
Rumpy's
run
gonna
over
run
and
towards
hide
the-
somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were gonna put her in the turns or what she might do. I thought there was a possibility she might just run, but there was a possibility maybe she'd help us. But I wasn't sure. So Rumty's just gonna run towards the sound of the swinging and pummeling, and then try to like jab somebody in the shin. And
All right.
distract. And
Yeah.
then once
Well, can you? I forget the wording of assist in combat. Can you assist an enemy that you can't see? That might not be
Aid.
an option.
Just roll a D20 and
Let's
wouldn't
go.
be.
Although I'll say, I mean, the assisting thing, because we're in the smoke, wouldn't do much good anyway, because everything's awash right now.
Oh, okay.
But
Alright, well, anyway, for future reference, here it is. All right, then yeah, I guess that doesn't matter too much. So then maybe she would have gone this way instead. Let's see, she was here, I think. So let's go over towards. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go toward Calix since she can't see. Over on the other side. So. All
yeah,
right.
I guess it doesn't say you have to see them. You like
And I guess
headbutt
she
them or
could-
something.
I guess she could dash, but I guess this is difficult terrain, so she'd end up about.
You're just flying blindly and just bumps
Oh,
into
she's
his
not
face.
flying. She's not flying anymore. She switched back to Quasi form to untie the woman. So I have to use an action if she wants to be a bat again.
Okay.
That's her turn. She's done.
Can the gladiator make a roll to break out of your thing, or is he just stuck? for now?
No, he's just floating.
It's
Alright.
a save or suck thing. It's like once
Yeah.
if you don't make that first save, you're buggered.
Oh, so
I mean,
can
he
he
can
like
still-
can he swim through the air or push off?
No,
He has to
only I
push
can move him.
himself.
Nice.
The only
Well,
way you can move is pushing himself off solid objects.
is Romty invisible?
Yes,
All right.
and she's also 20 feet below him.
He's gonna pull out his spear and huck it at Calix.
Yeah, he can still throw things at me.
He would have a high ground advantage as well, wouldn't he?
You son of a!
Yeah, but
I'm in the trees, man.
Yeah.
He is, but I think a 16 would just hit you. Because you
Does he
have.
have any cover from the trees?
Yeah, he has a 14.
Yeah, but even if I did, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, so I think that was just what he needed.
Yes, exactly what he
so-
needed.
13 piercing and a concentration
Okay.
check.
Yes.
Just falls 20 feet onto his head and dies.
He's going to use his item interaction to pull out his last spear off his back after this. Because he only had 2. One for throwing, one for stabbing. Actually, I guess they're both technically for both of those things. But yeah, you would keep your spell, taking the 13 piercing, and that's it for the gladiator. Calyx.
I am going to use the Sporrowed Fire again, and I'm going to fire at this floating son of a bee.
Alright.
That's what
You
I
send
just want
some.
to point out, this is the second time we've done the cloud, and it's also the second time someone's got down in it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
just trying to
Well-
decide if Otto would have any idea to even go help you, you know?
I'm down there. I'm going to go around again. I was trying to just get that guy so he couldn't hit Barrett anymore, even so that way maybe he would be able to pick him up. But I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna trail around again. I'm up. I can see everything once I keep moving. I was down there to attack the guy to know something's up at least.
Well, 19 would strike as you fire
Okay.
a bolt up at him.
Oh boy,
Oh,
good
he
amount of fire.
is very burned and very wounded. Also, Calyx is near death as well. Just FYI.
Oh god.
Skull.
But yeah, he is barely alive, but still alive up there.
I will, as the bonus action, he will target himself with a healing word at level 3. No, 2.
Alright, so you send
Nice.
some...
Max health, he's fully healed.
That's not true. Alright,
One of the rolls was pretty good.
Barry has to make a saving throw.
Yep.
Wisdom save.
He is not great at that. Oh, he's
Wow.
pretty good.
I rolled pretty bad on the dice.
He has a 0 to wisdom saves, and he made it both times, I think.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good. Yeah, that would make it. So, 4 points of radiant damage as the circle sears him a bit. Otto.
Okay,
Did that roll get whispered? I didn't see it.
he's dodging. Which one's the dodge one?
Oh, I'm just
For
using
Barry?
dice for his damage roll.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want it to spend the spell slots. And I don't cheat.
I'm just gonna do
God.
this guy.
Okay, so you blast at him. Nope, 15 would miss as he blocks, but 18's gonna hit him.
Which icon is dodging?
It's the shield with lightning bolts. So he takes 9, and he is still alive,
Oh my gosh.
just barely.
Let's see. I don't.
Oh, it's
think-
I guess they both have a lightning bolt. It's the small shield. This one.
Ah, that one.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
All
I
right.
don't know what's going on one side, and I don't want to leave Calyx alone with this dude on the other side.
Now the war priest is running out of spells.
Good, good.
Did you do the damage to the barricade?
Yes, he had still had his temporary hit
Oh, he had
points.
10 HP. Okay. I'm running out of spells to cast.
Turning into a war of attrition right now.
Sounds familiar, actually.
Everyone's running out of spells. What's he
Very
gonna
little
do?
left.
Well, that wouldn't do any good. Okay. I think he is gonna do... He's been spending so much time, like, dispelling and healing. Let's do some damage. He is gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. Although I think... What's Barry's AC?
16 exactly.
Alright, oh, so that would hit. Alright. He whaps Barry for a whopping 4 force damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to swing his maul at Barry. He's prone. Well, I guess everything's a wash right now, so...
Everything's
21's gonna hit. Wow. 9 bludgeoning as he cracks his maul against the big rock that's holding him down. So 9 and 4. Now he has a spiritual weapon out. Which he put over here. Let me mark him for spiritual weapon.
I think my markers keep deleting themselves.
Alright.
It's like, I think some of my markers have deleted themselves because I didn't have my shield icon.
I'm not using shield anymore. If you have your two hands used, just put a 2 on your melee weapon symbol. You don't have
okay.
to, you don't have to.
Easy. I'll change that around.
Yeah, I'm
What
trying
if I'm
to.
not holding a weapon, but I am holding a shield?
Then you would just have the melee marker with 1, because one of your hands is used, and it's not a ranged weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you're good. Alright, that is it for the War Priest. New round, the champion. He's having a bad day. Alright, he, I guess, is going for the Barbarian again. Everything's a wash right now. That 24 will strike. Or only the 14. Alright, so you go down. He didn't hear where Val went because you rolled really well on your stealthiness. So he's going to come out this way towards more sound. He'd see Otto. He's going to pull out his bow. Drop. Yeah, he'll pull out his bow and he'll stow his sword. So that is all of his action economy this turn. Oh wait, no, he already took an attack. He's gonna drop his sword then. Because, yeah, he wouldn't be able to stow it. So... Great sword. Think. Bubbles. Whisper me a death save.
Yeah, okay. And I send you a whisper, which...
Apple's gonna die of exhaustion at this point.
Right?
Is this 4 or 5?
He's at 4.
This
Yeah.
is before I get up.
He's hurting.
He needs a hospital.
Well,
Everyone call an
unfortunately,
ambulance.
I need a doctor.
the cleric is down and our bandager has left us. So,
Can't see either, so that's my problem.
yeah.
I mean, it's Barrett's problem.
Oh god. I just read what the 4th exhaustion level does.
Yeah, it's not fun. I mean, the 6th is worse, but
Oh,
What does
his
it
points
do?
maximum half. Oh, fuck!
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does half your HP is halved. I think fifth is like you can't move. You're basically like laying on the floor. Okay, Val, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to, first of all...
So you heard him step out of the fog over here, so you know he's over here. You don't see him though.
No, but I'm going to start running towards the guys here, and... how big is Barrett? Barrett, are you pretty damn big?
Val see him? Why wouldn't Val see him?
Height.
'Cause Val's in the
Well,
fog.
But Val
Wait,
was in
why
the
is-
fog.
Now he would see
Yeah,
him.
now I would see him, but I would see him where I'm at now. I could see him pass through the fog because he's within 10 feet, but yeah, I'm mostly trying to figure. Yeah, I could see Anvir and Barrett. I'm trying to decide if I need to drag one of you out of here, if I can, because my medicine roll is not the greatest, right? And I don't have a healer
Onvir
skill.
does have a healing potion on his belt.
Okay.
And you'll probably know that.
Yeah, because I always leave my
Oh my
healing
gosh,
potions
do
on
I
my
have a
belt for
healing
this
potion?
specific reason.
Oh no, I don't. I always forget.
All
about
right.
them only.
I'm gonna go for his healing potion and try and get him up. And while I'm in there attending to Anvir to try and get him up, I'm gonna yell up to everybody just to hear that Barrett's down.
Again.
And Barrett's down again, and Anvir's working on Anvir. You know, just letting him know and trying to get Anvir back standing on his feet.
Well, and I think that if it's on his belt and it's visible to Val, that's an item interaction to get the potion, right? So he can still
Yes,
pour it
he
down
can
his throat
administer
as
it.
an action. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for Anvir and get him standing back up right now.
Though he wouldn't know which potion is which necessarily. How
I
many?
only
Feeds him a
have one.
You only have
poison
one.
potion.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah, I just have the one.
Why
here,
is this in your healing potion spot? All right, go ahead.
Can Val roll an
make a roll.
insight check to see where he would even keep his stuff and if he keeps things orderly?
Wait a minute,
Well,
this is just tomato sauce.
yeah, this is some marinara I got from the supermarket. What? Why did you put this on your belt? Go ahead, roll. What type of potion is it?
They're just a basic.
Okay.
And have
And
dinner with a healing potion sauce.
yeah, healing marinara. Ooh, holy.
Who's rolling?
Either one of you can roll. I'll take the first roll. I see.
Go ahead, you roll. Your potion, your roll.
All right. So you regain 9 9 hit points, and you are feeling better. Still not feeling great, but
You
At least
can't
you're
cough, Barry. You're
alive.
unconscious.
No, but I'm coughing on blood.
all right.
As Anvir's saying it up, I'm just gonna be like, we need to help Barrett. He's right in front of you.
Anvir.
Oh, God.
And your spiritual weapon is still there, by the way.
Yeah.
When you go down, it just floats. Although I don't know how many rounds you've added out because I don't think you marked it.
Yeah, it kind of went for some reason.
There is a spiritual weapon marker in the list that you can use that counts the
I did
time.
add it, but for some reason it buggered off between the sessions. Because I know it definitely hasn't been up for 10 rounds.
How
yet.
about you start treating it better?
There you go.
So I'm just quickly looking at what things I actually have that could potentially help Barry. Which is not a lot.
I think most everyone here is tapped out.
Well, you have plenty of time, and by plenty of time, I mean 60 seconds.
Ooh, I think I found something that has a big enough loophole in it that it might let me do it.
I vote loopholes.
Range 30 feet. So that's these two, and then yeah, pretty much only these two. And I guess myself. I'm going to cast Aid.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I have no idea what that does.
It
Where you're 3
gives 3 people 5 maximum hit points.
and 5 hit points.
And
Oh.
5 hit points.
Yeah.
So it
Oh.
would heal you, and it doesn't say I have to see people.
Give it
Just
to
says
Barry.
3
Give it
people
to
Yeah.
Barry.
No visual.
What I'm
That's a
doing
loophole and a
is
half.
only
So same as life drain. I think if you just put +5 in your max, it'll. Or I guess if you're life trained, you can just adjust that. But
yeah. So I will give that to the only 3 people in range, which is just Val, me, and Barrett, because Otto's too high up.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I forgot.
No, I said give it to Barry, but yeah, that's fine.
so this is 8 hours. So you can put it in the extended effects area of the sheet.
Suddenly I am conscious.
I'm not. I don't think anyone in this group can carry you, Barry. So if you go down or Barrett,
All
go down
right.
again.
So is that it for you,
And Barry.
Anvir?
Yeah, sorry, I'll sort my hit points out in a second. And then for my bonus action, I'll do the spiritual weapon, which I'm not sure how that would work. Would it still just be the wash?
Yeah, it's still in the fog.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, because I don't know how it works with spiritual weapon, because it's that.
Yeah, you can hear him, but you can't see him. So,
All good.
and he can't see the attack coming.
Oh, terrible.
Nope.
Oh,
He
wait,
would.
I have fucking whatchamacallit. I want to use whatchamacallit.
He already rolled.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I always forget that it exists.
Romty.
Can she toss a pebble at this guy as her way to help do the help action to distract?
Don't you have to be adjacent to him to use the help action?
I was just checking. I don't know.
I think so, unfortunately.
Okay, well, then she's got to use her action to go back to bat.
Car. What's a bat sound? Tweet, 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 tweet. Whatever bats sound like.
Like a trill or something, I guess.
If I see a bat going tweet, 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 I'm running away.
All right.
It's neither of those.
All right, she'll
Both are terrifying.
she'll go up 20 feet, and you know what? No, yeah.
Okay.
That's her turn. Yeah.
So the gladiator, barely hanging on, is going to throw his last spear at Calyx.
Oh.
It's not like I shot a fireball
Oh,
at you.
nope. He
That actually misses me.
he's just hanging there now. Calyx.
I'm going to return fire.
Oh,
literally.
what's the? It's 10 minutes for your levitation, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So 1,000 minutes, 1,000 rounds, something like that.
I think 28 will probably hit him.
It would.
I think it'd be 100 rounds, but yeah.
He's still hanging on. Bonus actions, I don't really have a good one.
He would go down.
Oh, nice. I think I'm gonna come over towards Otto and stand here. And
Okay.
Barry is going to do his headbutt maneuver. Oh yeah. Oh wow,
We
Barry.
changed the extended slots to the Google Doc, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. That's. I was trying to find it. I'm like, where is it?
So,
Yeah.
5 force damage to the War Priest.
Alright, so Barry goes and is going
Headbutts.
to headbutt the War Priest for 5.
Mhm.
Alright.
That's it. That's our turn.
Okay.
I don't. You never know. 5 damage might cause him to drop concentration. We'll see. Oh, Barry also takes how much damage from Spirit Guardians?
He would have to do a wisdom save.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Come on, Barry. 3rd time's a charm.
Oh,
3rd time was not the charm.
12 points of damage.
Okay.
Otto.
Pew pew on this guy below me.
Okay. He just pulled out his bow. Yeah, 27 will hit.
Barry is hanging on.
13 will not. So you shoot him for 5.
Can I push him into the cloud?
You can.
Also, did the priest fail his con check on?
No, he didn't.
Would it
Okay.
push him away from me?
Oh, he didn't,
this
sorry.
Direction?
Alex, by the way.
If
I
you
think
pushed
were trying to
him,
mark
you mean
Barry
this
to be
way?
dead when you marked the spiritual
Well, I
weapons.
mean, since he was diagonal from me, I assumed he would be pushed in this direction.
No, you can push him either. As long as push is just away from you. It doesn't have to be
Okay.
in a
so then, yeah,
specific direction.
I was just trying to push him just into the cloud right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The
That's it.
War Priest.
Actually, I will fly up another 10 feet and then a little bit this way. 5, 10, 15, 20.
The War Priest is going to have his spiritual weapon attack Barry. He will miss though. Grumbling, he's gonna swing at Barry with the maul. 24
He
will
hits
land.
Barry. Come on, Barry. Hang in there. He
Oh.
does not hang in there.
Oh.
Barry is bludgeoned,
Barry.
so he's gonna stand up now as Barry falls apart.
He got. It must have been a mining pick that he hit him with.
It was just a big maul. And then he is going to move 10, 15
He has 10
feet.
less movement because he started in his within Barry's irresistible dance.
I thought that gave 10
And-
more movement.
I get to choose if it increases or decreases.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
And he had to stand up too, right?
yeah. Well, I already accounted
And he
for
was
that.
technically alive when he started
Alright,
his turn.
so then he moves to here then, just 5 feet.
It's Barry's last little stone thing grabbing his toe.
Yeah, yep. It's like, get off me.
Oh my god, Barry is like MVP again.
Barry's
He's been
got
hugging. He's just been hugging.
a lot of heart. That Barry. And he's gonna move his spirit. Well, I guess he already attacked, so I'll say he doesn't move at this turn.
The only problem is I'm going to have to only animate things that start with B now.
Yeah.
So now Raven's just going to never have any object in a room that's got a B.
So this guy comes out of the fog, looking for Otto. He's gonna see Calyx there.
Oh god.
Boy.
Where's Otto?
Otto's flying above the fog cloud.
I'm
I
above
believe.
you. Yeah.
Oh, that's why I can't see.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, yeah, it says Otto is Barrett. Oh my god, they're just
Nice.
Yeah, I've been meaning to take off the
Oh,
nameplates. Who's he gonna go for?
Hello.
I think he's more mad at Otto, and he has his bow out anyway, so he's just gonna fire up at Otto.
Okay.
So he pulls back an arrow. Dunk. Nope. Shoot. He curses, firing a second time. Dunk.
You're. Oh, okay.
Both of those would miss. For his item interaction, he's going to pick up his sword in one of his hands.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Oh, I have more movement.
I'm sorry, what?
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So he moves up to you. He picked up his weapon,
here to talk to you about your armor's extended warranty.
and he is going to drop his short bow now.
I'm just grateful that he shot at Otto instead of going after Calyx.
No, I am too. I haven't pissed him off yet. That's the why.
Bubbles. Now
So-
he's holding his sword with two hands.
So I'm trying to figure out what my movement is. So it's half from 40, and then half the dance.
Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah, I need a wisdom save from you.
I'm going down.
Yeah, see how you guys like Spirit Guardians.
Oh no.
See how you guys like this
Alright.
spell.
I don't use it that often.
I've only used it when
ooh.
you've swarmed us with 1,000 insects.
20 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm going down. I am down again.
Are you down?
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
5 HP.
Oh yeah, that's true. Alright, so
Five.
unfortunately you are overwhelmed,
Oh, it's
gaining
fifth
a
level. Oh my god.
5th level of
Wow.
exhaustion.
I've never seen that in a game. Fifth
No,
level.
it's gonna happen when I get up.
I've been at 5th level once, but.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
this is my first
How
time.
can you drag
so-
Alright, Val.
Ondir out of the aura?
Well, is Anvir out? Is Anvir?
Ondir's
I'm
gonna
in
start.
bro.
Ondir's gonna start in the aura if his turn comes around.
You can drag him out. You would use your attack to grab him.
I am 175 plus however much stuff I have on me. And
Okay.
Wait.
We're talking about getting Ondir
Hey.
out.
Yeah, I know.
Our cleric lives.
I'm just trying to figure
Otherwise,
out.
we're all going down.
I know. I'm trying to figure out of how I can get Anvir to safety and if Anvir would be able to even help him anymore at this point. I don't know.
I got stuff.
Yes. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do.
We're
I'm gonna actually.
knock down, drawn out battle right here.
Right?
I'm actually gonna go ahead and take Anvir, and can I as I'm grabbing him, do you need to be close to him? Just a quick question. Or would I be able to ask him that, or would I just because I kind of want to throw him out of the fog cloud if I can get him further away so that he doesn't keep getting chased by that
Alright.
thing.
So
Actually,
you
you know what? No, I'm just gonna push him to switch spots with me, and I'm gonna use my movement to hide up in.
So if
Here
if you grab him and you want to move him to your spot, you would have to move back here using 10 feet of movement because you
That's
have to
fine.
drag. And
Yeah,
then
I'm gonna
if-
move him here,
to where?
and that'll be my act. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna just push him to here,
Okay.
and then so he's still close to Barrett, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to actually go into here, and I'm going to use
So-
my bonus action to hide again, but I know I'm going to have to make a save.
That would be into the spiritual guardians of this guy.
Oh, his guardian? Would I? Yeah. No, I want to be. I want to get closer. I want to be able to see him.
Okay.
If anything, I want to actually maybe move to right here, and then I'm going to
So
use my hide action. But I'm going to take the hit.
yeah, give me a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No,
All right. 19 damage, radiant.
that's fine. I'm not bad with that. I'm okay with that. I'm good. And then I'm going to use my hide to stay hidden from him still, just right here, where I can still see him.
Okay. You are hiding. Pretty good. All right, Anvir. Thank the Lord you were pulled, or thank the gods you were pulled out of the nasty thing there. Oh, by the way, when you grapple, that only uses one of your attacks. So if you wanted to, you
I
could have
still have
taken
another attack.
Yeah, you could take a shot at someone. Because it's
I
just
tell you
like
what,
grappling an enemy. You just grapple a target and you use an attack.
From where I pulled him out and where I saw the other guy was at, would I be able to take a shot from my range and just kind of remembering where I moved from to take a shot at him while I was there?
Sure.
I'm going to try and drop him the rest of the way.
Yeah, go ahead, take a shot real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 would strike. So you took 10.
Now, since I was shooting from the cloud, would I
He's
still
next to
get
Calix
advantage?
anyway, so you'd get it.
Yeah. Okay. So sneak attack. Ooh. There we go.
Okay. And then you move there. So, Anvir, what are you doing?
I will step out here a little bit and be like, oh, thank God I can see. And I'll see that guy, and I will toll the dead on the champion.
Dong. Alright. Wisdom save. Oh, I think he made it?
Yeah, he did 18.
Just barely.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh wait, I rolled intelligence save. That's not
Oh,
it.
yeah, no, it's wisdom.
Oh,
He's
come
probably
on.
better
come
at
on.
wisdom.
It's unlikely he's gonna roll that high again. Nope, he would fail.
19 damage then.
Alright.
I'll find them down.
Thank
Yes.
God.
Yes.
Oh, fucking time.
Okay.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Yep. Flies at the cleric.
Sorry, it's hiding from
Find
me.
you
There
down.
it is. Oh!
This was literally,
Okay.
as Onvir looks out, this is what you saw Calix doing in front of that guy.
Rompty.
She will fly towards the ruckus, but I don't think she can see anything or make it far enough to do anything. So that's it.
Okay. Calix.
Boy, I can't see anything.
You can hear where things are in the cloud, you just can't see them.
But you know I'm down.
It's like fighting. It's like fighting a Gloomstalker.
Yeah, you know I'm down. That sounds intense.
The worst part is we lost
Yeah.
Barry.
Barry, I don't
Honestly,
think I can go on.
Honestly, we've
Who gives a
heard
shit
all
about
kinds
Barrett?
of stuff.
You're
but I
gonna
don't know
lose
if
both
we actually-
Barry and Barrett here.
Yeah,
If this-
Barrett.
I
I,
would-
don't even know that we all know if you're down or not. Like, yes, we've heard.
Val
like-
yelled out, yeah.
I was gonna say no. Val yelled out that Barrett was down
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you know 100% goes down.
Yeah.
He yelled out that Val's, not Val, Bubbles is still down, I'm getting on the deal.
Where
Yeah.
is Barrett though? I don't know. I'm just gonna run in blind, I guess. Trip over this guy.
Alright, so
Yeah,
10,
jump on
15.
it,
So
fall
this
on
is 30 feet of movement to there.
Yeah, where is he? I'm just gonna start feeling around.
He's right.
Oh, no, that's a dead guy. That's a dead guy. Disgusting.
Yeah, that honestly might be Barrett. He is like down on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm feeling around and I'm gonna feel around for the bodies and like feel for
So you
Hair,
feel
Barrett's
a
hair.
couple of bodies. You're not sure which is which. Do you want to try to heal one at random?
Yeah,
Or
go
do you
on.
want to just
Quickly
wait till
out.
you can see?
Could I quickly out Barrett further into the cloud than the enemy?
Yeah,
I don't
he
know.
probably doesn't have much of a reference when you can't see anything.
I have no
Hey, no, wait a
reference to
second.
what's
The
going
one
on here.
The one he's standing on is armored, and Barrett doesn't wear any armor.
Yeah.
The gladiator isn't armored.
Oh, he's not? Oh,
No.
okay. Never mind.
What?
No, it's just
No,
it's
they
just
just have
got
the
big
shield.
pecs.
They both have pecs. I don't know what to do. They're both so strong.
Oh no!
That's a great
Is it-
sword.
Alright.
One has a hammer.
You guys are like
Alright, yeah.
yelling. It's like a
You
weird
could
board
try-
game.
yeah.
Look for the
You
sword.
I'm gonna roll a d2. You think in your mind which
Well,
one Barrett is, and that's the one.
I
and I'll-
can. I can roll it. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to reach down to one and get close
Like
and
bandage him?
try and healing word them.
Hamilton tells it.
Healing
Oh well,
word
you can't.
inside.
Yeah, you can't healing word.
I know, but that's why I'm trying to get like super close. But otherwise, I can't do anything.
No, while you're in the
Try
cloud, you're
drag-
Wait, now I have a question. Would he not be able to tell from where I pulled him out that the guy that he was killed was closer?
Oh, this is Calyx.
Yeah,
This isn't. This
Oh,
is.
yeah, never mind.
I'm gonna.
So-
All right, the body I find,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna attempt to do my best to medicine,
Yeah. Bandage. All
Try
right.
and try and patch up some wounds or something while I'm in there. I don't
Alright.
know who it is, but I'm doing it.
Odd or even.
Let's go on.
Even.
All right. So go ahead and give me a medicine check.
One.
I'm going to use emboldening bond as well.
Okay. So
Just to be
D4.
real fucking-
All right. So
Nice.
you're bandaging someone. Anything else?
Oh, dude.
No, that's it.
Otto.
I've got him. It's fine. I've got him.
Everything's fine now.
I'm patching him up.
What are you doing, Otto?
Oh, sorry. Let's see. Well, if Calyx is yelling, everyone's fine. Then I'm going to aim for where I heard this guy cast. I think it's spiritual weapon was the last thing he did, and that's got verbal components. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Well,
aim for the voice.
you hear him moving around as well, so it would just be disadvantage on the shots.
Yeah. Let's try it.
18 would just hit.
Ooh, nice.
2
Oh.
damage.
And I will push him. Get a little more room away from this aura.
All right.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And then one more. Ah!
19 will strike.
And I'll push him again.
Ooh.
I'll just push him 5.
Okay. The priest
Okay.
goes. Anvir. A spiritual weapon comes flying at you. Unfortunately, it would be in the cloud, so it has advantage.
I think that was my one. Not
Oh,
that
was it?
matters too much. Yeah, my one. Was
Oh,
the
maybe
one
you're right. Alright, so then this one. It's flying at you.
One of them.
23 is gonna hit you,
Oh my god.
God damn.
doing 10 points of damage.
Good God, I'm alive.
What is his passive perception? You rolled a 19 on your stealth?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
Unless you had advantage for some reason.
Well, I mean, even if I had advantage, I'd still get the 19 for that stealth roll. Because I had a 19 and a 13.
So he comes walking over here, and he's gonna swing at Calyx.
Oh my gosh.
I'm knelt down as well.
Well, you weren't prone, but unfortunately I think a 22 does hit you.
Yes.
11.
Okay.
Oh, why didn't I just guiding bolt? Oh well, whatever. Oh, and he misses you with the second one.
Nice.
smashing the ground. His dirt flies everywhere. New round. Bubbles. Unfortunately, you would take a death save fail because of the aura again. And I need another
So
death
Alex
save.
did stabilize the other guy.
Yeah, he did.
Oh shit.
Quick question, Ian. I just want to confirm something.
Yes.
Really well too. I stabilized them real well.
Exhaustion level 3 gives me disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Would it also give me disadvantage on death saves?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's a type of save.
Yeah.
Because Mighty Ring of Protection affects
Okay.
it as well.
Okay. So yeah, that's Bubbles' turn. Val.
Okay.
You heard him walk past you.
Yeah,
I
I heard
saw
him
him
walk
for a
past me.
moment.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up back towards. Would I be able to even try to stabilize Barrett with him standing over him?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to Barrett and try and stabilize him. Try and keep him from falling out constantly. Well, at least get him.
Alright. Cleric's like, who's
did
there?
Did the priest make saving throws, con saves, after the Eldritch Blast?
Ooh.
If he did, he whispered them.
I think he did. Yeah, I might have whispered them. Here, I'll
Just
just
checking.
quickly roll again. Yeah, so he kept from the 2 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely whisper rolling because we didn't see many.
Have you seen any of the cleric's rolls?
Oh, we saw the. I see the moles.
Yeah, it's been off and on with the different.
Yeah.
I
I
Okay.
think
know.
it's the spells that are just a bit iffy.
Maybe. But Val, yeah, so you're trying to medicine check? Or what do you do?
I assume the guy just
Actually,
medicine
you know what?
died again anyway.
You know what? Honestly, I'm just gonna yell out from where I'm at and seeing what's happening. You know, right there, just be like, "Calix, you're helping the wrong person," and I'm going to back up.
I knew that. I was
from
just
him.
checking for bandages on this guy.
And-
Did you take your 11, Calix?
No.
I did, yeah. I was
Oh.
at 18.
And then I'm gonna just
Oh,
go
okay.
to aid Barrett.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at the other guy's hit points. That's why. Alright, so you aid Barrett, doing a
Medicine check.
medicine. Alright, so Barrett is stabilized, at least for now.
How does that
Oh,
work with?
Also, Val, I do need another wisdom save, because you walked into his aura of doom.
Did I leave it whenever he walked out? Because
Yeah, he walked past you, and then, like, it didn't affect you when he did, because you didn't enter
okay,
it
I didn't know
technically.
because I was right there, but I guess that cleared me out of it when he passed through.
Yeah,
or
because he
passed
didn't
by.
stay long enough for it to affect you when he walked past you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just all right. So wisdom roll.
Yeah, wisdom save. Oh, you just made it, so that would be 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Anvir,
I'm in danger.
you are. I need a save from you.
I don't know if I can survive.
It's fine, Onvir. I'll be bandaging you up soon.
You would have to. You're gonna literally have to roll like minimal damage from dead.
Well, yeah, it depends on. Ooh, and you forgot your thing again.
Okay,
Yeah, goldening bond.
Keep forgetting. That would have.
It even says right
That would
there.
have saved you. You know what? I'll say you could have made it, because I'm a nice guy.
Thank you.
Question.
Says I get my dice
I
back.
counterspell it.
What's the-
You can't counterspell Emboldening Bond. Already.
I do it anyway.
What's
quick
the spell save?
So
For
half
the love of God,
damage.
please tell me it's 15. Oh, thank God.
12, 6 damage. Oh, I think you're down anyway.
I'm down. Yeah, like I said, you would have to roll like bare minimum damage
Hello?
for me to stay alive.
Quick question. When I was
Did I mute
stabilized, did
myself?
I gain the exhaustion point then, or when I get up, will get 1 HP back?
Can you not hear us, Raven?
Well, there goes my question out the window.
Raven's been taken.
Oh no.
Oh, that was weird.
Waven.
Lost him.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay, I'm back. I think I
Okay,
lost connection for a sec. So yeah, you would go down from that, and Romty.
One thing before one goes, I want to clarify something.
Oh, and I'm sorry, I mismarked the cleric. He is at near dead, not wounded.
Oh, thank God. Romty can't do anything without getting fried, so she's gonna hover above the nasty guardians.
The nasty guardians. Calyx, I need a
Hey, I have a
wisdom
question.
save.
Are these guardians doing radiant or necrotic damage?
Radiant.
Okay, just curious.
It depends on the alignment.
I know
Yeah.
that's why I asked. I don't know this guy's alignment.
Yeah, it's
I'm going to
radiant.
do a wisdom save, yes.
Yes.
I'm going to use emboldening on it.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh! So that is 12 damage.
Alright, I'm down.
Oh,
my
jeez.
God.
oh. Oh, you oh.
It's getting bad. Otto.
I'm going to shoot towards where I heard that priest, or like right that's what looks like the
More
epicenter
appropriate
of these
music for this.
spirits.
Alright, so you're shooting down with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Yep, 24 will hit, and a
Oh.
16 will miss, though.
Wait, wouldn't it be a wash because he can't see her either?
That's true.
Oh.
So yeah, it would be a wash.
Yeah, he wouldn't even be
So it would be a crit then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nice.
Could I
So-
have moved and like so that I could move him in a different direction?
No, you already
5.
blasted at him.
Poop.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But this
where
might
was
kill
I?
Blast him. Blast him dead, that might do it.
Yeah,
Alright.
this might get him. It is a crit.
All
Get the
right.
crit as
so
well.
here's the crit. No.
Oh, alright, well. That almost
Happens.
kills him.
Oh God, Rick, come on.
16. Oh my gosh.
Just drinks another supreme healing
And
potion.
I am going to go ahead and fly upward. So let's go up to 90.
So
She didn't
his
let me move.
turn.
Fair, just play dead.
So he sees Val now. He heard Calyx go down. He doesn't know how many of you are
Well, Barrett is
left.
still unconscious. When you stabilize him, he doesn't actually get any HP. He's just not dying.
Yeah, but I think I'm about to take damage again, which.
Right, yeah.
He is going to cast a spell.
Question: when I was stabilized, does my success and failures go away?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You just get
Uh,
very tired.
Yeah.
Well, I am. What? When I was stabilized, do I gain another point of exhaustion, or when I get
No.
to 1 HP?
You're gonna die if you do another one.
I mean, you got the point of exhaustion when you went down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's when I get down. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was when you get up.
No, that's when you're downed. That's when you get your wound.
Yeah, the exhaustion aspect confused me on it.
He hears the afterlife calling. You don't look wounded, do you, Val?
No, I'm fine. I'm the only one that I think is effective in this cloud, and I am very sorry for everybody what I did to you.
It was
Honestly, though,
it was like a wash. It wasn't.
A lot too.
Yeah, I think it
'Cause
helped as well.
We were able to focus on the one that was attacking Calyx over him.
Well, and I'm realizing something I need to do in order to make myself effective to get people up better. Well, if I'm in here with this going on, but yeah.
So he is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, do I get an opportunity attack?
Do you have something you can attack him with?
I've got my claws.
Then yes, he seems to be retreating.
Okay, yeah, it's not a strong attack, but I've got that. I'm gonna throw that out.
Attacking is an attack.
Advantage though, right? Because he can't see you.
Yes.
If we do not finish him, oh my
Come on.
God!
That's
Come on,
gonna
Val.
hit.
Oh god.
Come
Come on.
Finish him off.
It's
We
gonna
cannot
be
let him
super ass
leave.
weak.
Oh, 2.
No,
Wow,
your
alright.
claws are a D. Your claws are a D4.
My claw, no, because I have such weak strength. I actually have a negative
Negative
modifier
1.
to
You're
my
like, eh,
God.
yeah.
You rolled 2
Oh, that.
damage on
Oh,
a
wow.
crit.
Strength
Oh my
is
god, that
my
was a
weakest
D4.
thing.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, no, strength is my weakest thing. I've got a negative modifier to my. Like I said, it's not much.
Everybody but Barrett does.
So
Yeah.
he's gonna run up this way and go prone behind the wall. Ending his turn. Bubbles, I need another death save.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, yeah, you're
Doesn't going
stabilized.
prone take half your movement?
No, getting up takes half
Oh.
your movement.
I thought going took it as well. That's
No, just getting up.
Is there a thing for stabilized?
No, not really. You just know that you're stabilized.
Okay. I'm just gonna put a token to remind me.
And he moves his spiritual weapon up this way. And up. Oh no,
If we
just
do
move it
not-
up this way.
If we do not finish them all,
Val.
Calyx is still down, right?
Yes, 2 of your. Well, one's stable, but yeah. Calyx and Envy are both down.
I'm
Would
not
I
mentally
be
stable,
able to drag Calyx out and do the same thing as like before, where I could use a grapple and then try to chase after that guy and try and still at least get one attack on him? Or would it be a full action to drag out Calyx's down body out of the
I'm
cloud?
only a small boy.
it would
Calyx
use.
is not in danger. Calyx is not in an aura right now. Dragging him won't do anything.
Well, he's bleeding out, but yeah.
Right,
Yeah, he's
right.
unconscious.
I'm saying
Yeah,
the
but there's other
the
people.
grapple drag won't do anything. You would have to either stabilize him as your whole action.
Okay. Yeah, alright, I'll just go stabilize him.
Okay.
Just to make sure he's not failing nothing. I'm gonna go get Calyx standing back or stabilize and run a medicine check on him too.
Okay. So another medicine.
Oh,
Well, that
Thank
would
God. You
fail.
stabbed me in the face with a knife.
and I'm just
Anvir.
gonna yell over and Calyx is down. I need someone to help me.
Hands back up.
I'm unconscious.
No,
That's my death save.
oh, you already rolled it. Oh yeah, Whisper.
It's Whisper, yeah.
Did someone do a medicine on check me and roll a nat 20? Or am I thinking of
Oh.
something else?
Also, sorry, I forgot. He did still have his bonus action. He was going to do a heal on himself. That's what I was going to do.
Oh, motherfucker.
Healing word. Level 2.
Put a 24 medicine on the other
Oh,
guy.
shit.
That's...
I didn't add it in conscious. Whoops.
Conscious.
So, Anvir,
Oh, the mask.
are you unconscious, Anvir?
Yeah, I already rolled my death save.
Oh, did you? Did you whisper it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was, okay. I got it. Romti.
Remind me what the height from the floor is to this level.
It is to where he is?
Yeah, like Romti's 20 feet above this floor.
It is about, I think it's like 55 feet from the ground.
Okay. So she's gonna go. 30 up,
Mm-hmm.
and then 50 forward. That's a dash. Just to. Well, no, actually, I mean, she won't get in his aura, but she's just trying to stay close to him in case it's needed. That's all.
All right. Calyx, I think you're still bleeding out.
Yes, because he rolled. So if I just do this cog and then do always whisper to DM.
Well, you can set it to, I think, query a whisper, and then you could just turn on whispering when you want to whisper to me.
I use toggle.
Or you can
Query.
toggle, however you want to do it.
Probably ask you every time. Toggle just toggle.
Sure.
So now I just do the normal whisper.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. So if I click a death save, it'll ask me to do it hidden.
If
I think
you
so.
Queried it, yes.
Okay, so I've set it to whisper toggle.
Then you have to switch it. It's above inspiration. Oh!
Ooh.
No,
All
you
right.
didn't whisper it either.
Calyx,
Oh.
all right, is having a bad time. Otto,
Oh,
you got
I don't know
some.
why it didn't do that, but
You
it
got
was
some.
on toggled. But
the toggle is above inspiration. It's public and Fujian.
I know it wouldn't work now because he's already rolled, plus it wouldn't have helped anyway. But can we use Emboldening Bond for this?
Yes, you can use emboldening bond on saves, I
Noted.
believe.
And I don't have it. And have 5 levels exhaustion.
All right. Otto's gonna fly.
Otto's got the taste for blood.
Otto
Mm.
and
Well,
Val are the
Otto
only
has-
two people who can finish it.
Yeah. Well.
I'm just trying to make sure nobody dies.
I'm just deciding whether or not I want to go into his aura.
You can fly above him though.
Yeah, I'm 50 up, so
You
I'm
could
pretty
just go
much.
straight up and just shoot him.
Well, he is prone, so it's going to be disadvantage.
Do you still have your little bomb walk even?
No, I have nothing. I have no spell slots. I have no
Ugh.
bandages. I have no balm of peace.
Damn.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah. So I will fly. Yeah, I mean, I'll fly wherever I can get with 60 feet of movement that puts me like above his aura. So I don't know if I would be like over here or something. What would that be? Yeah, so I think it'd be here.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Maybe we can safely blame Eldwin for this.
Eldwin comes back,
Um,
everyone's dead. What happened? Oh my
What
God.
happened?
I'm-
So much blood.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. No,
Bury me
no,
with
I'm just-
Barry.
Yeah, just Eldritch Blast. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm
You're not going to be buried with Barry. You're going to be buried with Barrett.
I was gonna say maybe you can use Barry to bury both of you. Just put them under the rocks.
The buzz.
I
goodness.
love the bee puns.
All right. I am using an inspiration point on both these shots.
Okay.
Make them washes.
Pachoo, pachoo. Yeah, 28 will strike for 2. 6, okay.
Please
And
finish
then-
them off. I believe in you.
Oh! Wow.
What the fuck?
Dice gods are against you. Alright, anything
No, they've
else?
been really
It's
good to me
okay.
today.
You've hit every hit
Honestly,
so far.
yeah.
They had to punish you at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see here. All of my bonus actions are gone. That's why I haven't been using any. So yeah, I got nothing. That's it.
Alright, so you're at 50 feet of height. So you're basically
Yeah.
on the level with him.
Yeah, I'm on level with him. Yeah.
Alright, so he's gonna stand up. Move over to... Well, no, not move yet. He's gonna stand up. And he is going to use one of his spells. Choo.
Spells.
Guiding Bolt 16.
That just hits. Yeah.
Alright, 12 radiant damage.
All right. That's all
and-
temp.
He is gonna move over to here. And go prone again.
This fucker.
'Cause he doesn't think he can run away from you right now, since you're flying. Alright, that's it for him. Bubbles, I think you're stable. Val. Alex is bleeding out! You're like over him, like desperately trying to stop the bleeding. Oh no!
Can I use an inspiration to try and do another medical save on Calyx?
You can, yeah. You would have advantage.
Okay.
And, yeah.
All right, go for it.
Alright, Calyx is stabilized.
Thank God. Okay. And now, since I'm kind of pissed off at this, wait, Almir's still down, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Oh,
He looks
Ugh.
much better than the other two. Let's put it that way.
I'm gonna yell as I'm just run off like a bat out of hell, and I'm gonna yell. No, Otto's too far away. Otto's not gonna be able to do much. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna wait to try and get Anvir and make sure he's standing while Otto's dealing with him, and then I'll try and catch up. So I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right.
can familiars stabilize creatures?
Don't see why. Well, I don't know.
I've got more inspiration. I kind of would actually. I got him.
It says under familiar kind of what they can do.
It says they can take any normal action. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so then I think they
she's-
can then.
She's pretty far away right now anyway, so she couldn't get to you this round. But it just occurred to me, and I'd never thought of that before.
Romty. I think they just can't attack. I know that like normally they can't if they're animals, but a demon might be able to.
Their one can attack because it's Pact of the Chain.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's
she
an
wouldn't be
intelligent
able
enough
to-
creature.
She can't get to you without dashing anyway. But it never occurred to me before that she might be able to do that. I'm sorry, guys. She's
Well, yeah.
she's going for it.
Wait, did
She's-
he use his
she's-
bonus action? I don't think he did, so he would have moved
No.
this over.
No, yeah, I'm just staying.
I think he did a healing word on himself or something.
Yeah.
Not on that last turn. That
Not on
last
that
turn he
turn,
just
okay.
fired.
Wait,
Okay.
that means he couldn't have moved at the turn before when he healed.
No,
could have.
you had him use his movement or something. I thought you had to do something because he was laying prone to get up and then to make him dash over there.
Yeah, it's blurring a little now. But anyway,
Doesn't matter.
yeah,
Yeah.
Romty, what are you doing?
Romty's she's gonna harry. She's gonna risk it.
All right, so she is gonna have to make a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I believe in you. Come on, not 20. Come on,
What?
come on, Dice
Do it.
Lord.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Oh, no.
What?
Wait.
Twice
Oh,
now.
no.
Let's see the damage.
She would take 19 damage.
She's still alive.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
10 HP for the win!
It's like
Oh my god!
she's very
I
angry.
guarantee
at Otto.
roll 20's like, you know what? No.
Well, that was my dice.
putting a
That
stop
wasn't
to
roll
this.
20.
Yeah,
Oh, roll 20. Yeah, roll 20 is
Right.
tired of all of this. All right.
Raven just flicked a switch behind the scenes that says no.
Yeah, my murder the party switch. All right. So, Calix, you are stable. Otto, I need a wisdom
Not
save.
mentally, but yeah.
All right.
Let's see this double not one again.
Yeah, if I get another double nat 1, like my last 2 rolls. Okay, wisdom.
Well, this is
She gets 6 ones in a
this
row.
isn't an advantage. I
Cry.
don't think this is just a normal roll.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
even
It's
still.
still gonna roll twice.
Oh, do you have advantage against magic?
It's a
Keep
racial.
gnomes too.
All right. Well, you would make it. Taking 5 points of radiant total. Didn't
Oh
roll
boy,
very
if only I'm glad I remembered all my advantage on magic. Hey,
Oh
I don't know.
gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
I forgot
wait,
about that.
yeah.
I mean, you
yeah.
only took like 1 lot of damage.
Well, I
from
think
it.
we also
I know.
built. Mine was built.
I still have it
before
as well.
the most recent racial changes, so I don't know if there's some differences. But anyway,
There is a
Um,
little bit, but I still would have needed
I
it
think
in this
they
case.
changed it to specifically spells, but it still would
Yeah.
have affected in this case.
That's
Uh,
my
I'm
one.
gonna land. I'm
Okay.
gonna land.
Did you take your 5 damage?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
weird.
29.
So it said
And,
24. Okay, I must have missed that.
and yeah, no, I started the turn with 29, and now he's got 24. And I'm going to pull out my tentacle rod.
Whoosh, all right. No, 15 would miss on the first one. But a 20 would strike with the second.
I'm pretty much them off.
So for 8 damage. Yeah, that would take him down. Oh.
Come on,
Nice.
spell time.
Which means that Rompty survives because his RO would go away.
Yep.
Otherwise, she was going to die on her turn anyway.
Hanging by a thread.
She's
Yeah.
got 1 hit point.
God. All right, and then I'm just gonna use my last inspiration, or not my last, my next inspiration still to try and get Anvir standing up and stable.
All right, so Bubbles is stable. Val, go ahead, make a check.
Hey, where did you
You
go?
rolled
There
2
we go.
nat ones with us.
All right,
Oh.
so
Nat 20.
Nice.
all right, everyone is
Nice.
stable.
Oh,
Cool.
with a nat 20, doesn't he get up 1 HP?
No, not for a
That's
stabilization
on
check.
death save.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's only on death saves that will
no, I
happen.
must be thinking about a health kit.
I'm looting this body good.
How long does the fog cloud last?
It lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
It's 1 minute. Yeah, it's different from the actual spell from Fog Cloud since it's from the Ring of Obscuring.
Yeah. All right. So yeah,
All right.
what do you all want to do? It's still kind of rumbly in the area. There might be some kind of tremors going around.
Guess I'm sleeping, right?
But
Only 2 people get to choose because the rest are unconscious.
Yep.
Um,
And one
Otto
can be
is-
moved. Who's
Otto
over-
is giggling and thoroughly looting the priest.
the priest
Otto.
has a maul. He has yeah, the maul might be magical.
I would know if it's magical.
Then it is magical. He has plate armor. He has some gold on him. Looks like 40 gold pieces in a pouch. Looks like Empire gold.
gonna go-
Empire.
He would have
That's the human
100.
empire, right?
Yeah, I guess I should specify. It is.
I know you've told us before.
Yeah, I always forget.
It's like the top. It's like the bloody north. Never see west town. I know that much.
It's the Darrock.
Sarath or Garoth, yeah.
It's the Darrock. Darrock
Yeah,
gold
Darroch,
piece.
that's the one. Yeah.
He would
Yeah,
have
'cause I know-
100 gold pieces of religious components. And, of course, his holy symbol, Palor symbol. And I think that's it.
Yes, there is. There was 2
It's
potions
the holy.
and
the
holy-
bag holding.
It's the
I'm
holy-
gonna grab the potions out of his bag and just give it to Barrett and Anvir. Or actually, I'm gonna give it to Calix and Anvir so that maybe they can do whatever they need to revive him.
Okay. What'd you say,
I thank
Mary?
you in my sleep.
Oh, I was just checking. Is the holy symbol valuable or magical?
It looks like a normal holy symbol.
Not like jeweled or anything special. Yeah. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure. Okay. All right.
It looks like his plate mail might be magical, though, as well. The plate and
all
the
right.
maul.
I'll take it off him.
Alright, so that'll be, I think, 5 minutes to doth armor, or 10 minutes.
Oh, I think it's more. I think it's 10 for heavy.
Yeah.
I thought it was an hour.
No, you're thinking the second edition. Old, or maybe third, I forget.
I am pretty old. So.
Warforger, I think it takes an hour to actually change out the armor. Where I think you're thinking that.
Or Forged do as well,
Yeah.
yeah. Alright, so while she's doing that or he's doing
5
that for 10
sorry.
minutes.
10 minutes to dawn.
Yeah. Or 5 minutes. What are the rest of you doing?
Val's, giving potions, that going into the bag of holding, grabbing what potions are out from there to give it to Calix and Anvir so that they can get up and use their magic to revive Barrett.
Okay. So go ahead and roll for the potion you give them.
So,
Yeah, what is the potions we got?
just normal healing from what was in the bag.
What are those?
Two
D4?
regular ones, I'm guessing. 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, that's farther enough. Very good. It just said potion of healing.
Oh shit, I did not mean to do like that.
I just add 2 to it, so 9.
So, do remember, Barrett weighs over 260 pounds with his gear, and his speed is 0. So,
Yeah, Barrett's
can't move.
badly wounded.
You might
Yeah.
want to take off some of your gear and throw it in the bag.
He's probably just
Who is
laying
that?
there.
Who is that heal for, Val?
That was for Anvir, and then I'm going for, because you said there's 2 potions. I'm going to use the
Yeah.
other 2d4 there for Calyx.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
think that's...
You're good at rolling potions.
So
Apparently.
that's 9,
Well,
by
I
the
rolled
way.
as well.
Wait.
That's 9, not 7.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
so you
did
got to
mean
add
do
to
nine.
it.
When you're stabilized, do you go to 1 or 0 still?
You're
When
at
you get
0.
stabilized, 0.
Okay.
Quick question, DM.
1 means you're conscious.
Yep.
In the unidentified items, there is 2 labeled healing, 1 greater and 1 superior.
Yeah, we never identified them, but they're labeled.
Do you remember which session that was from?
No.
Not
It
last
just said
session, but
heavily
before.
trapped chest.
It was the chests that Onyx stole and was carrying around for a bit. That were they were trapped, and we didn't unlock them or open them. We just tossed them in the bag, and then we opened them later.
Is that in
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
dungeon?
It was.
That's whenever
it
he
was in
found
the-
that chalice that he gave me, and the one thing that he gave to, I think, Eldwin.
It was the room where we were in a storage room, and there was a fake wall in the back. And we went into that
Storage
room,
room.
and there were 2 lock chests that, and I think both of them had lock boxes in them.
I think that was.
Was that the Slod dungeon?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was the session right before the session that we did the role play because you were out, Lou. It was the session right before that because we mentioned them in our role play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I remember it was it was actually not in that room. It was the next one down where he opened. It was this super easy thing to unlock, but it was where he opened it up. One of those 2 boxes had a golden chalice worth 300 gold. And I remember because he had actually on his last game gave me one of those, but there was also some kind of symbol thing worth gold that he gave to somebody else, and then there was some potions in the other box.
There was a stone statue that he gave to me, which I believe.
You said a chalice worth 300 gold?
There was a chalice, there was that statue, but those were in one box together.
I think I found
as the sacrificial things, and then there was another box that had,
Okay, yeah, I found it. And you said there were 2 potions from there you didn't use?
It just said 4 old-looking potions, 2 labeled healing, 1 greater and 1 superior.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I found them.
Okay, yeah, there's 4 potions in total.
Question: does anyone else see a random 4 on top of Barrett?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't... No.
Yes, 4 seconds.
Some kind of dice, I don't know.
I see a short bow that's a shield.
Yeah, there's a drop short bow that's still there.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah, there are 4 potions, and 2 of them are labeled as greater and superior, you said, right?
Yes.
And the other 2
That's what
aren't.
he wrote down.
So the other 2 that are unidentified are from session 60, just FYI.
Yeah, it was just said 2 labeled healing.
Yeah, just mark in the inventory, Barrett, if you would, that those are from session 60. So next time we have Eldwin identifying stuff, Lou can find it quicker.
Yeah.
Or if we decide to chug them without identifying them.
Yeah. Can just
There
murder
was
you
also
instantly.
3 other items that I don't have a session number 2, but...
Uh,
things out.
But yeah, time is passing. What do you want to do?
What happened with the girl? So question:
I was
the girl
just
that was
about to
there,
ask
was she human or was she? Can I tell what race she was by whenever we saw what was going on?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception, I believe, is 16. Let me verify. Yes, 16.
And you're not exhausted?
I have 1 level of exhaustion from
Right. So it'd be
one game back.
It would be 11 right now then. So yeah,
Okay.
looking around, you are not sure where she went.
So question: is she human? Because I have humanoids and elves as my favorite foe, and I get advantage on survival tracking.
Yes, she was human, or at least she looked human.
Okay, so yeah, can I try and make a survival roll to see where she ran to?
Yeah, give me a survival check with disadvantage.
Would
Yes.
it be a straight roll because it's his favored?
Yeah,
If it's
It would just
favor, then
be-
yeah, it would be a straight roll.
yeah.
On, let's see if it's not one.
Hold on, I just gotta pull back up to that.
Oh,
Four.
not far.
So unfortunately, a bunch of people were walking around during the battle, and you're not sure which set is hers.
Okay.
I will call out. Hello? We've dealt with these people who are keeping you hostage. We can probably help you if you need it.
Give me a persuasion check, and I think you are at disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Yeah. Screw it, I have story points. I'll use one to make it a wash.
Okay.
I am still
Why
unconscious,
not?
so
Oh,
12?
let me help. Let me help you, Barrett.
yeah, he's just going in blood. No, it's a slow pace.
Alright, so
Six health.
Barrett opens his eyes, but I don't think he can move right now because of all his
No.
wounds. It's like,
I just put like his kind of belongings under his head, so he's a bit comfier.
So a woman steps out of hiding to the south.
Would I be done with this armor? Taking this armor off?
Probably not just yet.
5 minutes, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, we were just chatting a lot, and I didn't know how much time had actually passed.
So the woman seems very nervous as she steps forward, and she would say, "If you're not with them, who are you?"
Oh, we refer to ourselves as the Grey Wanderers. We're
I'm
from
down.
Candlekeep. Or Candleholm. Is it Candleholm or Candlekeep?
Home.
Yes, that's it.
And I'm Calix. Hi.
Hi, the one on the ground over here, named Barrett.
And she says,
Come on,
"Well,
Via.
I don't recognize you, but why are you here? If not with them."
We were sent on an operation from Candleholm to try and sort out these pesky gnolls.
Oh, you're enemies of the Knoll tribes. I suppose that makes sense. This is a very dangerous place to be. Can you help me get out of here?
I
Not
think
enemies of all the Knoll tribes. Some are our friends. Just cultist ones are our
Why
enemies.
did they have you captured?
Well, it's kind of well known that the
Gee.
Silver Shadow, or the Steel Shadow, kind of likes slaves.
Yeah, but they were traveling with her in this battle zone. It's interesting.
She says, "Well, that's a bit of a long story. I don't know if we have time to sit here and have me tell you, but
Oh, no,
They-
we should probably get out of here.
they
You
wanted."
have all the time in the world. I cannot move.
Can
I
we
am that tired.
construct a sled of some sort to put Barrett on from the remains of
What
Barry,
about a berry?
from the remains of Barry number 1?
We need another berry. She says, "I was actually a prisoner of the Knolls, and they had come to collect me from the tribes."
Oh, Calix, you did mention they were looking for a specific person when they found you.
Ah,
So
They were.
the Steel Shadow freed you from the Knolls but left you bound?
She says, "Well, I'm assuming someone paid them to get me. I was captured by the Knolls several weeks ago when our community came under attack. I was at..." She says, "You said you were from Candle, right?"
Yes.
She says, "I was...
Oh, Jesus.
I was staying at Last Light when they originally attacked and took me prisoner."
We were part of the team that actually helped recover a lot of the people from Last Light.
Well, I was unfortunately not recovered, and they brought me here a while ago. Their shamans were interested in some of the magics I possess, and I'm guessing someone sent the Steel Shadow after me, which is why they attacked these Knolls.
I mean, I've got to ask, but you don't need to answer. You've just piqued my curiosity. What type of magics?
It's a bit much to explain, but And she kind of motions over her shoulder to the area back here. She says, I was being held in a prison by several of their magic users back there. It was a pretty large fight, and the Steel Shadow managed to be victorious. And and while they were pulling me out, that's when they heard you all coming, and they hid, throwing me in the bushes for the time being.
Yeah, they were very aggro. We didn't want to fight them.
She says, well, I'm assuming someone paid them to get me, so they probably didn't want to take any chances, but I just want to get out of here, she says.
Well,
And
we
I
need
guess-
to figure out how to move our friend as well.
Yeah, our friend's kind of really messed up.
Yeah.
No one else is very strong, right?
Does someone see the funny looking clouds in the sky?
What's a sky?
There are no.
Yeah, I know, but it's crazy. Well, that's how I'm rolling it.
Okay, I have a weird scenario I'm gonna shoot at you, that Raven. When a creature dies, they become an object, yes?
He's
Yeah.
not dead right now. He is conscious.
No, I mean like these bodies here.
Oh, true. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, don't we have a whole stack in the bag in the porthole? Wait,
I think I know where this is going.
I know exactly where this is going.
God damn it! No.
Bring them to life with your dancing item.
Think of
So-
it as the dead enemies of yours lifting you victoriously above their head.
So yeah, if you because I think they are objects, right? So
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of objects in the area. There's rocks and
I'm gonna-
trees and corpses.
one of the big champions, I'm gonna animate
Alright.
him into just a dude.
Is his name Barry?
So he wouldn't be a large creature then, I don't think, right?
It's large or smaller.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you're okay with him being a smaller object.
Yeah, just like his regular medium size.
Alright. So
What?
you have a medium-sized dancing object.
Let's choose that champion that did all the good attacks. That's the one I want. He's just a class act.
You mean the one that downed me multiple times?
Yeah, the one that would nearly killed you many times. I want him to go and pick Barrett up,
So the
put him over his
corpse,
shoulder.
the corpse goes flying through the air, and I guess would put Barrett over his shoulder.
Nice.
Yep, and we've got an hour.
Let's keep moving.
What's the strength of the thing considered?
18.
All right. How much do you weigh, Barrett?
Barrett himself, without his items, weigh 175. With his items, it's, I believe, 266.
Okay. So
Let's toss his pack and his weapons in the bag of
We can
holding.
distribute his items amongst us, and then
Wait, how
Yeah.
much did you say Barrett weighs?
175.
Almost 250 pounds with items.
yeah, like
175.
175.
I think I weigh more than that.
That
jacked.
weighs more.
Yeah. I guess Barrett's not all that big.
he's lean.
He's lean.
Yes.
He's a break shit out.
Am I done taking this armor off?
Probably at this point.
All right, I will fetch the bag from. I think Barrett was carrying it, and since we're relieving him of his loads for the moment anyway, and I will put the gold,
Barrett stops you.
the 2 magic items, and the maul into the bag.
Otto, do any of these guys have anything magical?
Woohoo! Let me check.
Oh, she says, by the way, there is an area in the back where a bunch of gnolls were killed if we need a place to hide temporarily.
Could be useful.
Have they wiped pretty much most of this temple, do you know?
I think so. Most of the more powerful gnolls were killed when the main force pushed in. They lost many of their people, but they managed to kill the gnolls. And my name is Scarlet, by the way. Scarlet Evernight.
Ah, nice to meet you, Scarlet.
Nice
Well-
to meet you too.
I think it's definitely smart to go rest somewhere. There are some other
Mhm.
prisoners back the way we came.
Ah! Don't
We
wanna
should
do
probably
that.
go get them as well.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
could send Grumpy and myself. Well, I guess I don't think
We
most
could-
our more weakened parties shouldn't go, but also it's
Perhaps we bunker up down here, and I'll send our good friend Barry the body, and he can go.
Can he communicate though?
He don't. No, I can just say do this.
I'm
But he
still
won't be able
very.
to ask them to
Will
come.
they follow him?
Hey,
We'll
I'm
find
actually
out, won't
still
we?
doing very well health-wise, and I'd be able to move around very quietly to get to wherever we needed to.
And not.
And not to mention, actually, while I'm sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and second wind up, if that's the case.
Yeah, and Rumpty would be able to go too. She can speak, so that might. be
Yeah, maybe
useful.
just send Rumpty and just get her to just be like,
Remind me the other prisoners. Did we just oh, they're the ones we found with Calix, right?
yes.
Okay, so they would not have ever seen Rumpty.
No.
Okay.
And they're probably better off not, if I'm honest.
So yeah, maybe she would stay back if she does reveal herself, but she is able to speak common in any of her forms. So.
Let's take
so yeah, if
her
you want
into
to
the
send her,
area to
yeah.
rest up, and
Yeah.
we send Val and Rounty.
Do our little routine like we did last time.
That's fine.
All right.
Might as well take, after we get Barrett where we want him, you could also just take our friend Barry the body with you for an hour.
Yeah.
Barry,
let's
the
find this little
body
room
champion.
where we can hide away.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, Lou, when they asked Otto to come down and check the other bodies, I would look over them for magical auras and any other valuables.
It looks like the two gladiator guys don't have auras on them. They have shields, spears, and looks like a total of 40 gold pieces. Again, Karok, I forget, Empire gold.
Nothing magical on these guys, though.
Nothing magical.
Oh, there'd be arrows, right, for Val?
The champion has arrows. He would have
Yeah.
15 arrows remaining. He has a greatsword and a short bow. The greatsword looks to be magical. He also has plate armor.
Is the plate armor giving off an aura?
No, this plate armor seems normal.
Did you say the cleric's one did, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I spent 5 minutes collecting it. It's in the bag.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
the
I would not have bothered.
And the short bow's just normal as well, yeah.
Yeah. But the
Yeah. Alright.
greatsword appears magical.
And
Wishes.
the dude that we've animated, does he have anything?
That is the
Or was
guy
that-
with the
Empty
greatsword.
your
That's the
pockets.
champion. You
Right.
reach for his stuff, and he swats your hand away. Hey, that's my
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Ramti might be a little extra spicy because she's at 1 hit point, but I will tell her. Otto will speak to her super sweetly, like she's just the sweetest little thing in the world, like to go with Val and help him however he needs.
Okay.
And she will go
Oh.
to bat form.
God, I just remembered she looks like that thing from the movie.
So Val is going back up the stairs, and the rest of you are going to the area beyond here that the girl was talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
might-
cannot
I don't
do
know if
anything.
we want to.
Splitting the party is always a great idea.
Yeah, I don't. I was gonna say maybe we want to actually wait for you two to return.
No, I think you guys should at least, if there's a room nearby, dipping into it.
Yeah.
It at least gives you some cover
Really.
and the element of surprise if anybody comes down here.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah,
an
that-
idea of where you guys are at anyway, so we'll be all right.
We'll see you in a bit.
Excuse me.
And I
I'm
mean, I'm
blind.
okay if you want to just Val, you want to just move your token, and I won't. I'll just have Romty like near you. I like to
Okay.
move her around. Yeah.
Well, so Ronti, I would have figured, like, with you, especially with Ronti, whatever, with us making our moves and everything, with you flying, you have What is Ramti's vision like? Because doesn't Ramti have like
120
sight?
She's got 125 devils, so she can see normally in darkness, but she doesn't. She
A
doesn't.
lot
have
of devils.
She doesn't
Gotcha.
see invisibility or anything.
Okay, so then yeah, we just do like we did last time, having her fly around and kind of spotting things ahead of me where I need to go anyway. So that way we can avoid any problems and then go get the slaves, deal with what we need to get help for Barrett.
Oh, is this our little dormitory for the night? Oh, there's a vault door, guys. I think.
I actually don't see anything. You guys see
So
anything?
many dead.
I see
Yeah.
now.
I think he's still dragging you on.
Yeah.
No.
We're all appearing.
Who had light?
I don't think anyone particularly had light, but everyone
Or else
should
it's
have.
fairly
Dark.
dark back here. I don't think Barrett does.
Hold on, my
I do.
no, he does.
No.
Isaac Knight, Eldwin, Val, Barrett, and then everyone else naturally has dark vision.
What time
Oh,
is
that-
theirs? Does theirs last
Actually,
to?
that might be ending right about
Yeah,
now.
Eyes of Night has been a little while. It's been a couple.
An hour, isn't it?
2 or 3
Yes.
battles.
1 hour. It says it finishes at 3.
Yeah, so it's like 3:05 now after the battle, so it would be
Okay.
done.
Well, Otto can put light on.
I can cast light.
Yeah, well, we could have a couple lights because we have 2 light cantrips with us.
Okay,
least
so
2.
Otto puts light on herself.
Eldwin was the other one.
No, I mean I was gonna offer it to whomever wanted it. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you want to put it on then?
Does anyone want an extra light spell?
No thanks.
Oh, okay. Yep,
Give it to Barrett.
Yeah, I'll put it on Barrett. I'll
Okay.
put it on like. I don't know. I guess we kind of took a lot of his extra stuff off of him, but like on his shirt or something.
All right, so Barrett is lit up. Go ahead and mark yourself with
Where
light,
is Barrett?
He's up here.
Oh, it looks like Anvir lit himself up as well.
Yeah, I did say.
I'm still just seeing nothing but black screen, by the way, Raven.
Oh,
I don't see Barrett. I just see.
I don't. So Val hasn't been drug out.
Ah.
I think
Val
that you're
isn't
technically
there, he
still
said.
getting the area.
Oh, because you went to the other. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So I wouldn't even be here for this. Yeah.
No. So it looks like some sort of old, almost like a tomb area.
Yeah.
You probably... Does anyone have history?
Yes.
You can give me a history roll, I guess.
I'm partially history.
Yeah, he's got good old jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about look.
Alright, yeah, go ahead. Give me one as well.
Ooh.
Nice. I don't know. I don't read as much as Sonvir.
So 11 and 16.
Yeah, I have disadvantage. We both do.
Well, it looks like some sort of old, let's see. Actually, with the 16, Calyx, you might recognize this as being, looks like old gnome tunnels. Or a gnome construction
beautiful.
of some sort.
This is
You
the
would,
work of our people.
yeah, you would guess it's some sort of, old temple area. You would guess also that the other parts of it may have caved in, but whatever this part is stayed standing.
I'd like to
It's like a-
assess.
There's a lot of bloody and dead creatures in here. It looks like a pretty
Yeah.
big battle took place recently. Scorch marks make you think there may have been like fireballs and lots of marks on the creatures themselves. Several were probably stabbed or hit by mauls or speared. But yeah, everything's quiet here right now.
I am seeing some creatures I've never seen before lying on the floor here.
Are you?
Well, that one I've never seen before, and I don't think I've ever seen that one before either.
This looks like some sort of elf. He's clad in robes. And actually, he still has some of his stuff on him.
We've seen this one.
Have we?
Yeah, it's
Looks like a knoll
it's
to
a
you.
witch type, but like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one I've seen.
Maybe let's see if the Steel Shadow missed
This
anything in
one-
here.
This one looks human or humanoid, like human or.
Yeah, it looks
Not
like one of
knoll.
the gladiators you fought.
So it could be some of the steel shadow that fell in here.
Oh, that's weird. Barrett's
Yeah.
invisible on my screen.
Oh, he's there for me. Odo, you
Is it
want to
bu-
do a quick eyesight? see if there's anything fun in here?
Oh yeah, he definitely turned on his eyesight as soon as we walked in. I try to put it like I link it into the chat just to like say I'm casting it, so I'm not constantly going like I'm casting magic, detect magic. I'm casting detect magic. I'm casting detect.
So you would get
Got an auto clicker.
You'd get an aura from the symbol on the floor here, as well as one from the statue here.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna zoom out. Could you ping again?
Yeah, symbol on the
Is this
floor
the symbol?
here
Okay.
has an aura on it, and the statue here has an aura on it.
Oh, this is a statue. Okay. I thought maybe it was like a vault door or something.
I thought it was a fireplace.
Oh,
then-
okay.
No, it looks like a yeah.
Is this some kind of visual? Is this a thing that's meant to be here? Like, do we see something here?
What do you mean?
An
Like, there's
aura.
an aura coming off this guy.
No, that wouldn't be there anymore.
Yeah, I just wanted to check.
So,
Okay.
What are the schools of magic I'm seeing on these two items?
They both look like they are illusion, and maybe a preservation aura.
Cool. Things are not what they seem with these. And then I'll go
Oh,
check.
Otto, our people were quite prone to illusion. We use illusion a lot. This could be related to these tunnels.
Very
This might not-
possible.
This might not be the Knolls or the Steel Shadow.
Very likely. They've commandeered the space, but don't know all its secrets, perhaps?
It's very likely,
Yeah.
considering most of the temples we've been raiding are elven.
They also seem to just be concerned with their quarries, not necessarily the things around it.
Out of
Um,
curiosity, what is the statue?
So the statue is a very large knoll, or not knoll, a very large gnome. Looks like a wizard of some kind. Obviously,
Look familiar.
a wizard or a gnome is usually quite small, but the statue makes him look very large. Is
Is
he
it the plant?
familiar?
To like Otto or Zaz is like a figure that we talk about in Gnomish history, or anything like that.
Give me another history check.
Poor Val is sitting in the dark, guys.
Oh wow!
He thought he was going on an adventure.
he
and
got
now
good
we're
on that.
seeing all these posts.
Yeah.
You actually recognize
Oh,
him as
good.
being a high
Nice.
priest. Of what's the gnome god?
Oh,
Gary Glitter? No.
oh my
Glitter
God.
Gold.
I know my.
I know it's a weird name.
Isn't it Gary Glitter? No, it's something Glitter Head or
Gold. You know, it is something glitter. You're right. And the kobolds hate
Yeah.
us because of him. Yeah.
yeah.
I forget.
Gary Glitter. Jeez.
Oh, glitter gold.
That's it.
Garl Glitter Gold. Yeah, I think
It's
that
David
is
Bowie.
that would be the Goblin King. No, I think it is Garl Glitter Gold. He's the main gnome god that's worshipped by most of the gnomes.
He trapped Kurtlenak, the kobold
Yeah, the-
god, and that's why the kobolds hate us.
Yeah, he is a mischief maker. But yeah, you
I
would
only know that because like I play a kobold and I've been waiting like for a gnome to join our campaign.
Assassinate.
We've like never encountered
to
one.
yell at him.
Next campaign.
So yeah, you recognize the symbols on his cloak or his robes as being religious ones, and so he's probably not a wizard, probably more of a priest of Garl Glitter Gold.
This statue is of a high priest of our creator.
And actually, let me shift gears for a moment because Val said he went the other way.
You get ambushed and killed.
No.
Yeah, there we go. Val has been murdered.
Like our healthiest
Violently.
member right now.
Valhalla.
I'm honestly not gonna lie. What are we having Val do? I'm just going to get the slaves, aren't I? Or am I trying to do something else? I'm brain
We
farting
were just getting
real
those
hard.
guys to bring him here.
Yeah.
All right,
We're
so
just trying to don't get in trouble and find those guys.
So
Goals.
yeah, Val, you come down the hallway with her familiar or his familiar following you. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna just go ahead and okay. I'm going to just start stealthing down the hall and taking my time, being aware of my surroundings.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Now, I have a question. Last time when we did this, because Romty's with me, Romty was able to be invisible and kind of give me advantage on stealth check. Since I'm exhausted, would that just be a straight roll, or would I just still... How would that work in here?
I know, I don't know if... well, I guess she could make a stealth check, and if it was better than yours, you could use hers. But generally, at close range, stealth...
Just regular stealth.
It would just be a stealth check, yeah.
Alright.
You know there were demons wandering around this place.
No.
Alright, well, where are you going?
I mean, I'm just
Romty
gonna
make a
move
check?
down the hall.
Okay.
Yeah, let's let Romty make a check, and I'm just gonna take my time moving slow down the hall, keeping an eye out for problems.
Okay, so you get to the end of the... well, you get to the
Yeah.
hall here. You don't see anything so far. The hallway goes in 4 different directions. The bodies are still laid out where they fell of your enemies.
Alright. Yeah, then I'm just gonna go ahead and keep moving up and sneaking along, getting down to this next hallway, looking up, seeing if not one around the corner, but just kind of seeing if there's anything coming up around down the road from us where that barricade was at.
You hear something moving around up here. Something that sounds big. Heavy footfalls.
Val is going to backtrack and just start.
What's your, how far can you see in the dark?
I can see up to 60 feet in the dark right now. I've got 60 foot of dark vision.
Okay.
Romty would tell him if she sees something 125 or 120 feet out.
Yeah. I would just kind of whisper, I guess, to be like, Romty, what is ahead of us?
She says...
Since Romty's invisible anyway.
The walls collapsed. Something moving around. I can't see it. At least not from here.
Okay. Val backs up, and this isn't a pathway I can make back here, is it? This was just a dead end.
I'm not sure if you explored it. I mean, if it's not mapped out, you could go take a look.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just back up and see if I can work a different way around.
Okay. So there is a kind of a bad smell coming from this hallway. And as you start to move down it, you would notice that the ceiling has these large holes in it.
As I'm looking at the holes, can I listen to hear if there's anything coming from, or in the ceiling?
Yeah, so you're at the corner right now, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of in this area, it looks like there's some large holes in the ceiling at the edge of your dark vision.
Val's gonna scooch up a little bit closer and just kind of look up in it and see if they're made. Are they
Give me
I'm gonna
another
investigate these
stealth
holes, yeah.
check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an investigation on that too.
All right.
Also, I just realized, I guess the rest of us had to literally drag Barrett into that room.
Well, the
No, we
Thinking
have
Fleshberry is doing it. He's floating around. It's kind of creepy.
That's right.
Fleshberry. So that's what we need.
Yeah.
To do. Each berry gets an adjective in front of berry from now
Yeah,
on.
this is
Yep.
Woody Barry.
This is Fleshberry.
But as you get up here, Val, it sounds like there's some kind of strange, droning sound coming from the ceiling.
I start booking it back immediately because I know what that was from, and just kind of start heading back.
Okay.
No, Val's gonna actually just go ahead and start going back towards everybody and let them know that there's some movement and stuff going on where we were originally at, and I'm not gonna try risking passing through this right now.
All right.
So did I gather that the path that we know to get back where we came in is caved in? Is that what I heard?
It's caved in, and it sounds like there's drones blocking
Well,
our path and something else blocking our path.
so the path wasn't one of the walls was caved in. The path was still open, but something was moving around up near the caved in area. But in any case, so it's going to be a few minutes before he gets back. What are the rest of you doing here?
I am checking all these bodies to see if they have anything still.
Particularly the elf.
Let's search everyone and secure every see if there's no extra entry or exits to this place. So I'm going to walk back here and look around.
Okay.
You cannot move.
Barrett's sitting up against the wall. So back here, it actually looks like, and now you would start feeling a lot of heat in this area, as you notice that the floor here is a bit red.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you have knowledge nature by chance? Oh, you have jack of all trades, right?
I've got a little bit.
Give me a nature check. Okay.
That's
So,
a hot spot.
Yeah, you're not sure what's going on here. It doesn't look good, though.
No.
Yeah, so you don't really find any... Or you don't really know much about what's going on.
It's a bit hot there. I don't want to go there. I'll go over this way. I'll get someone else to look at that later.
Yeah. When he says it's a hot spot, does Otto have any ideas about what that might mean?
I don't,
Does
but I
Otto
don't know
have
the password,
nature?
so how do we use it?
The password?
Yeah, it's a hotspot. How am I going to get my phone to link up?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
He's doing a bit.
I'll let myself out. Sorry.
That's fine. So, Otto, I guess you can see over here. With your nature check, it might be magma or some sort of volcanic activity, possibly caused by all the earthquakes.
I am also trained in masonry and mason's tools, and grew up. My family were stone crafters and miners and such. So would I have a good idea with that, between that and my perception and my nature knowledge, about how dangerous this is, how stable this floor is?
You probably wouldn't want to get close to it, but the floor hasn't melted yet, so you would guess there's just maybe something really hot underneath that hasn't come up yet.
Right. Well,
it's definitely
from the start.
It's definitely could be dangerous to stay here if magma starts seeping in, but it hasn't happened yet.
Do I think hours, days, weeks is, I guess, what I think this is a time bomb that we need to...
It's hard to tell just by looking at it. Give me a survival check.
I don't think I have survival.
Yeah, so just by looking at it...
He's not trained yet in survival.
It looks like, with your knowledge of nature, you would guess that the earthquake may have caused something to pop up here. It's hard to say if it will continue to be active if the earthquake's over. It might just go away after a while.
Are these tombs?
Those are support structures. It looks like they have some markings on them in Gnome.
Oh, I'll read out loud what they say. At least one of them that's near me.
It looks like they are a bunch of numbers, which don't make much sense to you.
What do you make of this? And he'll read out a string of the numbers on one of them.
Anvir, you said you were searching the wizard?
The elf bloke? Yeah.
The elf, yeah.
So on him, while they're doing all that stuff, you would
slowly go through everybody.
Well, on him you would find 200 gold pieces of arcane components in his component pouch, along with all the other component pouch stuff. Looks like he also has... Oh, never mind, he's not a wizard. He doesn't have a spell book, but he does have some gold pieces. Looks like another 100 gold pieces of the Empire gold.
I would just put this all in the bag of holding.
Okay, so to the party treasury?
Yeah.
Okay.
Writing that down for me.
Yeah, I've been putting it in chat as we go. I mean, you might have to scroll a little bit, but I did at least record it so we'd have it each time we find stuff.
Yeah, I think you all have access to the treasury, so if one of you wants to
Yeah.
put it in. And actually, about this time, Val would come running back in. Or running in for the first time, I guess, technically.
Oh, you're back.
Is he muted?
You're muted. He is, yes.
Sorry, I had to take a bio break for a second. Anyway. Yes, no, the path is blocked by something. I think that we passed in the walkway before originally that has gotten out that was warning us to stay away.
Oh god, not
But-
the buzzy things again.
No, there was the buzzing things there, though. I did hear that, and I got out of there immediately. I'm healthy, but I'm not strong enough to take on an attack on my own well. And I think that where we found Calyx, where they had it boarded up, and there was something written on there about not opening, may have gotten through.
Ooh.
And it sounds big.
Now that Val's here, I would gather everybody up and start doing a tiny hut.
Okay. The other thing you find on the wizard is some sort of strange, almost like a journal with a lot of archaeological notes. It looks like he may have been studying this area, this gnomish structure, possibly before he even came here to fight these things. Because it seems to have some old, crude maps, one of which looks like this area you're in.
I would... Yeah, I'd keep reading it, probably.
Investigation might tell you more, but this is probably a good place to stop. Because we are at 8:30. So why don't we do MVP votes and we'll end here.
How to
It's
do anything again.
WGM, right?
Yeah,
slash
/W space GM and then space
And then the name.
message.
Yeah.
Alright, I got 3 votes.
I'm typing in.
This has been a rough week. A lot of deaths and almost deaths.
Oh god, yeah, honest, that
Wow.
was rough.
That was
I
rough.
know.
Poor
Everybody's
fucking-
gone down.
Actually,
Alan
Autumn's
also
not.
haven't.
Yeah,
Wait,
you're right,
Adam,
Al.
you go, Val.
oh,
So... Sorry, what? What happened?
Oh, Val said he went down at some point, but I don't remember that.
no, not tonight, but the last game I played, not the previous one, but the one before that, I got hit by that damn giant thing with the flail again.
I think we got a rest after
We've
that. didn't we?
rested since that.
Yeah.
I thought you guys kept pushing on past that. I thought that's whenever
that
you
was
guys
when
kept
That
moving.
was when we first met you.
So it looks like...
no, this is the
No.
second time. This was where I
He
just
means the
attacked.
one in that room when I was there.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's
So-
when we first
Yeah.
got Barry Barricade.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Whenever we were chasing down the Gloomstalker, and then
Oh.
that Knoll cultist thing killed me again, or
Oh, I don't
unconscious me.
So it is a tie between Val and Calyx. So give me D20
I
rolls.
bow out.
You can't. You gotta roll.
I was going to bow out because I voted for him.
Gotta roll it.
Hey,
Alright.
see, I bowed out.
There you go. So Val, you are the MVP. Congrats.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Val. You kept us all alive.
I tried. I kind of feel like I played a little bit more of a part in getting everybody hurt.
Talk
I
about
Well,
No, I don't think the cloud made anything worse. Like, I mean, we might have done some actions differently, but I don't think it put us in a worse place than we were. We were in a bad place, you know?
I will
Well,
say this:
so-
if it wasn't for the fog cloud, I could have attempted to use my level 9 spell scroll for mass Q runes.
Well, and I thought
I
about
could not
even
see
like before
anybody.
this game was asking like what the what all your visual spells were for everybody, so that way I had an idea of what to risk it for and everything. But when I saw Barrett going down, I figured it was a spot to at least maybe try to get him out of there.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Nice thing though is once I get to my rogue archetype for thief, I'm gonna do fast hands, and I can actually use a med kit as a bonus action
Mm.
to
That's very valuable.
actually. Yeah, exactly. The thief archetype. The more I kept looking into it, I was bouncing between assassin and thief for him, and he's just gonna be a lot more versatile doing thief.
Out of curiosity, would that extend to if you have the healer feat? Would that extend to using it
Yes.
as a
I-
amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
But the problem is that because I've been debating on that. So the way Val as he goes on, like his damage will not be as great. But so I got the actually idea from Raven the last game about the Gloomstalker. I was originally thinking about going Hunter so I could use the horde breaking feature. But whenever I saw the Gloomstalker and saw that I could do the extra attack on first round of combat.
Yeah.
And
It's
that
the best ranger, really.
Well, once I looked at it and I looked more into it, the way I've actually got Val set up, I was telling Barrett about it earlier, Sam about it earlier. With his action surge and the rules on the extra attack with the Gloomstalker, it's once per attack, so I could stack
do it twice,
my
yeah.
action surge. But if I ended up not taking Thief and got Assassin, I would, by the time I level 20, do 8 critical attacks if I got a surprise round.
The thing with the assassin is like
Wow.
surprise is tricky.
Yeah, well, and that's why if they would work, I think Val would be able to because he's got such a ridiculous stealth. But with Gloomstalker eventually getting that invisibility in this place,
I'm not worried about Val. I'm worried about us.
Oh, yeah,
ruining
no.
yourself.
Well, honestly, like I think that this group doesn't really strategize. Well, sometimes we talk a lot about strategy, and then when we go in, we end up not doing the plan we figured out. But no, as far as like
80%
battle
of D&D
strategy,
players.
yeah, as far as battle strategy and like making our choices based on each other's abilities and choices, like that we expect. Like I mean, we do sometimes, but I don't know that we're great at that. So maybe that's something like that our characters need to kind of be like discussing during our downtimes and stuff. Like, oh, I saw you do this cool thing. What if we did this together? And like if we role play it a little bit, either during the rest during the sessions or in the channel off session in the RP
have a
channel.
kind of an idea.
Yeah. Then like I mean, have some reason why our characters have kind of like worked out some little strategies or little like plays that we can call in bad moments, like someone just call a play and like
Right.
we're doing such and such formation. Go.
Did you end up getting the tiny hut or no?
Not yet. We ended before it.
Okay. I have a plan for where you're gonna
Hey,
put it.
and Val still has no idea what this bow does, right? Through all this.
It hits really hard, but you haven't figured anything else out yet.
Does it
Okay,
need
cool.
an identify?
No,
we
because it
already
said
did
earlier
that,
that he tried to identify, but it resisted being identified.
Oh, it either needs a legend lore or maybe you'll figure it out along the way for some other reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
give me a
that's
bunch of ivory and I might be able to help you out.
Right.
I am a thief. I think I can make something happen.
How much ivory do you need?
I don't know. I don't know much about. I don't know much about
ivory, it's like 3 like ivory tablets worth a certain amount, isn't it, Andre?
It's incense worth 250 gold, which the spell consumes, and 4 ivory strips worth 50 each.
Yeah, but the ivory doesn't get consumed, so he'll be able to use that again and again to do legend lore.
Okay.
But I need the incense, which is very expensive.
Yeah.
Unless you steal it.
Well,
Go for it.
Lou lets us substitute like the different kinds of refinement
Yes.
components for those.
Nice.
So like when I'm summoning a familiar, like I could use religious components or arcane components for that instead of incense. But I mean, same value, same worth, but
Right. The same value of components. It's instead of giving components all different names and everything, it's a generalized version of components for the value that it takes away from.
I
That
think
makes
it has
sense.
to be. It's
Yeah,
only
and when
things
we
that are
collect-
consumable, though.
and when
Right.
we collect essences or like body parts or like other weird stuff, those are raw components. Those could be used in certain spells or rituals, or they could be refined into the refined components.
Yeah.
But then, like, if
That
the spell
sounds pretty
says
cool. I
if
like
the spell
that.
says you need like a jewel encrusted vial or whatever, you still have to go like to a jeweler when we're in the city.
I can
and get
make
it
you
crafted.
any non-magical item you want that's worth 160 gold pieces or less.
Okay.
Really?
You can only create one though, right?
Ooh. I
One.
Quick question:
You-
where did you put the gold pieces that you got?
In the bag, I think.
Because I don't see them in the bag.
When we open up the bag, I trust it.
I see Old Empire gold. I don't see the. I don't know if
Yeah,
that...
since there is two things for it.
What is old
Inside the
Empire?
bag of holding and items on the ship.
We found really old coins at one point in one of the rooms.
Yeah, Old Empire coins are basically from past empires that don't
like a
exist
previous cycle or
anymore.
something,
But
okay.
there are also coins from empires that do exist. Which
Gotcha.
I think I keep forgetting the name. I can look at it again though.
Darrock?
Darrock is the human.
Yeah.
and- yeah.
So yeah, these are Darrock Empire gold coins.
If it's that correction, it's in the
Septums.
bag of holding on the very bottom, underneath the magical great short, the English.
All right.
Great sword?
Yeah,
no.
there's a magical greatsword. We're gonna probably want to get that identified and see if
There was also a magical maul. I don't know.
yeah.
I
And the
think
magical plate
you
armor,
you
yeah.
took that though, didn't you?
Who?
You did?
She grabbed it,
No.
but I think everything's been put in the bag
I put
immediately.
it in the bag. Yeah.
Oh,
I
well,
will,
then the you want to add the magical maul and the magical
I'll
armor
stick with my tentacle rod. I don't want no
that are
maul.
unidentified.
Oh, fuck. You're making me put it down there. How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, down here.
All right, so
I'll tell you what, while we got
It's belt if you ever upgrade so I can wear plate armor.